Why isn't that working? Testing 1 2 3. Testing. Testing 1 2 3. Can you hear me now? Because wow. Thank you, Nick. I can hear you now. So I've been talking for 5 minutes and nobody can hear me. That's interesting. I didn't do anything. I checked my mic. I saw that it was receiving no signal. I just clicked on the mic again and suddenly you have signal again. So I don't know what that is. Okay, so we can kind of start over then. Good morning, everybody. Sorry I was a little late. I had to make coffee in my my Tears of the Kingdom coffee cup. There you go. Yeah, I literally turned it off and back on. That's all that happened, and it just started working. I have no idea what that was all about, but as long as it's working now, it's all that matters. Happy Direct Day, Jason Lacey. I'm really, really excited for this one. I think this is the big one. This is the Direct that I think we've been waiting on. I want to say for 3 years. Basically, I want to say since Tears of the Kingdom came out. I realize that we've had a couple Directs that I think were better than we thought they would be. So we liked them. And we had a couple surprises, right? Like we had an Echoes. We had a couple spin-offs. Peach got a game. You know, we had the Rhythm Heaven one. But we haven't had the Nintendo Direct in a few years. It has been a fucking minute. And Nintendo, you know, as obviously, I know I'm stating the obvious, but just to add some framing. Obviously, they're preparing for the Switch 2, right? We know that. And then the Switch 2 came and we had its Direct, but even its Direct wasn't like the game's blockbuster reviewer, right? We got Mario, but we got Drag Drive. We got a lot of other stuff too, a lot of third-party stuff. Like Nintendo hasn't set the table for Nintendo in a minute. So part of me is a little worried that my expectations are so high because I'm wanting what we used to get So like my fear, if we could just maybe state expectations, my fear would be like worst case scenario is that like this big giant direct with lots and lots of announcements and stuff maybe they've gone away from that philosophically. Maybe they're not doing that anymore. So maybe they're doing, directs just highlighting things that are coming sooner. Maybe less teasing, less quantity of announcements in the future. Now, so that would be like my worst case scenario. So worst case scenario today, let's see here. Where do we get timeline? We have 10 minutes. Worst case scenario today, lots of third-party ports, lots of Mario movie, extended gameplay trailers. So we walk out of here with basically the games we already know about, Metroid and so on, a Mario trailer and some third-party ports. That's like worst case scenario for me. That's not that bad, right? Like that's not that bad. That could be pretty good. But my expectation, my anticipation, my hype is that I think we're about to see, like as I said on PSVG, I mean, I picked 7, but I'm thinking 8 plus Nintendo games. And like, you could talk me into 10, you could talk me into a dozen, especially if we're starting to count upgrade packs, if we started counting expansions, ports, NSO games. Like, I really hope this is the one, because I think it's needed. And that's why I'm really excited. It's time for Nintendo to press all levers forward and really, juice the system for Switch 2 properly. So I'm expecting games that are coming soon, games that are coming, near soon, winter, games that are coming in the spring of next year, games that are just coming next year. Like, I'm kind of expecting what I would now call, an old-fashioned, old-school, Nintendo Shack, Gen 1 type of direct. And I'm pretty stoked for it. Yeah, Jason, it's just me. I was just going to go live by myself anyway, but honestly, I didn't ask Delvin, or I just assumed they weren't doing it. Like, they couldn't do it. So, yeah, it's just me. You're welcome to join me. Anybody's welcome to join me if they'd like, but just me. I'm also, chat, I'm doing no notes. I'm not doing any notes. I've got all day. I've taken the day off. I have my Nintendo shoes on. I have my Zelda hoodie on. This is it. So I have no notes. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to enjoy the direct like you, with chat. We're going to take this one in together. And then I have the rest of the day off, where I am going to play some Hot Shots Golf. I just got my new Lenovo Legion tablet. So I'm going to set this up today. I've got emulators that I need to set up. I'm still waiting for my controller to arrive, but I've got ROMs I need to set up. I set up my PC games last night, my streaming and all of that. So I'm going to do that today. And I'm going to eat some sushi, of course, as would be tradition. I'm going to eat some sushi, and I'm going to order dinner for my family tonight. That's the other thing I'm going to do. Let me get Jason a link. I'm going to order a dinner. I'm not sure yet. Probably... Ben, BMOX, it is, like, I've only had it for the one night, but once it arrived, dude, it's all I did last night was just set up and get the tablet going. I was screencasting to all of my different, Google TVs around the house. I was setting up my games. The Android is not nearly as good as the iPad is for, like, pure gaming, but for, do crimes gaming, it's 1,000 times better. But the whole reason I bought this tablet can be summed up in one feature: 165 hertz refresh screen. I think that's going to make streaming incredible, especially because I want to do like local streaming. Like, honestly, half the reason I bought it is I want to play Hot Shots Golf on the couch while my wife watches shows. So it's really just setting up Moonlight and Steam Link to it so I can do that. I'm very excited about it. My controller is one of those Bluetooth controllers, so I can use it with the Switch 2, which I think is going to be pretty fun. Like, I can't wait to try that out. But I can use it with this. I can use it with the iPad. I can use it with the Switch 2. So it's like a controller for everything. So that made it a little easier to get. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that one. Let's see here. Yarn's with me. This is the big one. That's it. I'm excited. I am excited. Yeah, Tom, every time I get hyped, they give me a farming sim direct. There will be farming sim games here. I think there is a farming sim game at every direct. Indie direct, partner direct, big direct, small direct. There's always one. I think it's the same one. I think it's been the same one for 10 years. It's the same game over and over again. So, it'll be interesting. Maybe Animal Crossing. That's the good one. Right? Let's see here. What else do we have? Not a whole lot. I've seen some rumors. I won't talk about them. I don't want to spoil anybody's fun. Discord. I'll let Discord do that. But there's some Mario movie stuff, leaks, trailers. That's kind of out there. So factor that in. That could be a part of this, maybe. I kind of hope not, but I mean, it makes sense. This is probably the biggest platform Nintendo can muster on their own. So I think it makes a lot of sense if they want to kind of get that going to start that here. The challenger approaches. Jason Lacey. From work. From work. Looky there. Look at his office, everybody.
Slow your damn roll. Come on. I can't see anything because my computer's being a butt. But
we've done this. Being a butt, like Borderlands.
But I think butt cheek should be used as a descriptor much more often.
I was like, what does that even mean? It runs like butt cheeks.
I'm gonna restart my browser real quick.
Hey, if it doesn't work for you, like don't do this just because I'm streaming. I want you to watch the direct for sure. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to listen to it, Tom. But I saw some stuff in Gaming Leaks and Rumors about it yesterday. He's been it's been interesting with him. Like he was the guy, right? He was like the source, I think, for most rumors like a year ago. And then lately he's been doing more of like his own predictions, I think, and less sourcing. Like he hasn't guessed a whole direct like he did last year. So that's interesting. I'm wondering if his sources or something have moved on, or if maybe he's just not doing that anymore. But I know he's still got some stuff going for sure. He's very, very good source, but seems like he's kind of lessened the leaker kind of stuff that he was doing. Is that fair? I don't really keep up with him. I like MVG though. I watch his YouTube channel a lot. He had somebody just made a brand new like CRT monitor. It's like $500 for like this old school ass monitor that looks kind of awesome. It's like OLED. I kind of want it, but I'm not paying that kind of money for something like that.
Dark mode was the problem. That was the my browser extension. It did not like that. But we're good now.
Good morning, Junior. Welcome to the Nintendo Direct. Jason, you said you have no expectations, right?
No.
That's nice.
Zero.
It's a good place to be in. That's how I was for that partner direct that came out last month that everyone hated.
Donnie, can I still play Silk Song regardless?
Yeah, you're good to go.
So then I'm good.
Game of the year.
Good. I've got like 25 hours in that thing already.
Is it everything you've wanted the sequel to be?
You know, I think I enjoy it more than the original.
Wow. Here we go. We got a countdown. 20 seconds. I like this little ethereal jazz thing they're doing. Nintendo's growing up.
This is actually the first game of the direct. See, it's a 3D Tetris puzzle game.
Ooh, I was going to say Pushmo. Bring back Pushmo, you cowards.
Remember that old PlayStation game, Intelligence Cube?
Yes, I do. All right, we're going to open the show with Box Boy. Let's do it.
Could be Robo.
Rated mature Box Boy. Let me know if I need to turn it up. I think I do.
Yeah, a little bit. That's good.
I'm going to turn it up, and I'm going to turn my headphones down a little.
The whole direct rated M. It must be. Direct After Dark.
MC'd by Carly Gray. Just like... Here we go! Mario Maker! Mario Maker 2 Deluxe is something that I've seen, and I think that makes sense. I'm totally fine with them doing that, but I would have hoped for a Mario Maker 3 instead.
Just friends, though. Just friends hanging out underneath the parasol.
Dun, dun. Ba-da-da-da. There we go. 40th.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll
Legend.
start today's Nintendo
gets a cool
Direct
shirt.
with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros.
I love our Shaq bits when every time
We
he
got
does
here
something,
because
Rebecca's
so
like,
many
it's
people
time to
have
move
played.
on. I'm like,
Thank you
he
all
owns
very
all of
much.
this. Like, he made all of it.
The Mario games have been supported by evolution
Mr.
in
Nintendo.
digital technology
Right.
and gaming
It's
consoles.
like he can do this
Additionally,
until
Mario
hospice
has
if he
taken on
wants to.
many
It's
different
his.
designs
It
of the
is
artwork.
his.
At the Nintendo Museum,
Yeah, I mean-
which opened in Kyoto
All of
last
this
year,
exists because
we've
of him.
created an art gallery that
Yeah,
displays
yeah.
character illustrations drawn during the development of different games. There are also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series.
Okay, maybe not Mario Maker then.
Also,
When I saw the graph
now through
paper, I was like,
next
definitely
Yeah.
Mario
the
Maker.
ticket
Well,
for
just wait
admission
for it.
will change to
Just
the
wait.
design shown
I would
here.
prefer a
Delete it.
Mario
Just
Maker
delete
3,
it.
And
to be honest.
Yeah.
starting this
I don't
December,
want
we're
a 2
planning
deluxe.
40th anniversary
I'll play it,
display.
but it's not
Well,
really
I mean,
good.
how do you make it a
You'll still
deluxe,
need a
though?
reservation
You
to enter the
know?
museum,
Mouse mode.
but we hope those visiting will check it out.
Okay. Yeah.
And maybe like a new theme.
On top of that, earlier in May, following Japan and Hollywood, we opened the third Super
you,
Nintendo World theme park at Universal
Mario Wonder
Epic
mode.
Universe in Orlando,
Yeah.
Florida.
Oh, that would be great,
We
Jason.
hope you can
Make your own
experience
custom,
the world
Wonder
of
Flower
Super Mario
sections.
in
Yeah.
real life.
You thought Kaizo was
Next
bad.
is more
Just
news
you
about
wait.
Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place
What?
next February.
Okay. We could not
Since
do
its
that.
inception in 1985,
Like, that's-
the Super
that's
Mario
not necessary.
series has been running for 40 years.
Get it?
Thanks
Mario's
to
Yeah.
running,
everyone's support.
marathons running,
But this
speed
time,
running.
Mario himself will be cheering
I usually
on
love
runners.
like quirky, dumb
This is
Nintendo,
the
but not
race
that.
bib
Not a
that the runners
marathon.
will
A
wear,
bib? Come
which has the
on. We don't
Nintendo
need to see the
logo on it.
bib.
We'll be
We believe
supporting
you.
Other ways as well.
Like,
if you're interested in
You're like,
marathons,
see?
why not
Yeah.
take the opportunity
Gotta,
to run
gotta have
through
some
Kyoto?
filler, man.
Also,
Run to Kyoto. No
coming
problem.
next spring. Please take a look at this.
the
Here we
movie.
go.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice.
I thought the first movie was pretty good.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I had zero expectations with that, and was presently.
I didn't see it until like a year
even
after
with
it
the
came
Pratt
out.
factor, I still.
Yeah, I agree. I thought it was pretty good. I will see the second one. I, again, will not see it like in theaters. I'll wait. I'm real particular about what movies I see in theaters.
Oh, you gotta be.
Like, I don't just go to theaters because there's a movie I want to see.
Yeah, exactly. Especially now. I mean, now I have one kid, and it's still hella expensive for carrying us.
Yeah. What do you think about them jumping right into Galaxy? You know, no world, no nothing else. Just
No world.
let's get right into it.
I could have seen a world transition, especially with the whole Yoshi factor, but
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing
Let's go
together
big.
is
now we can have
the
Luma and
Super
Rosalina.
Mario
Rosalina,
Galaxy
yeah.
movie.
I gotta sit down. My hip
What
hurts.
kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space?
That's how long we've been doing this,
This movie
Jason.
will be the main event.
When we
of the
started,
Super Mario
you had
Brothers
hair, and
40th
now my hip hurts.
anniversary.
Like,
Let's also hear some
You have
remarks
one
from
foot,
the movie's
and your
Yeah.
hip
co-creator,
hurts.
Chris-san from Illumination.
ever dawn onto you, like, just how long we've been
Thank
doing
you,
this?
Miyamoto-san.
Yeah, because
As we
the
celebrate
crazy.
you know,
Mario's
the fans,
40th
a lot of the
anniversary,
podcast
it's an
listeners probably.
opportunity
Who
to
is
reflect
this?
on the
Who is
4
Dr.
decades
Robotnik
of
here?
creativity,
That's the dude from
imagination,
Illumination.
and adventure.
He looks
that
like the
Mario
villain
has brought
in
to
the
life
movie.
for fans
You know, the
across
people that listen to the podcast
generations
probably get
and
younger,
around
and then
the
we're getting
world.
older. Like, who the hell are
From
these
its groundbreaking
old ass
world
guys
building
talking about
to its
video games?
iconic
Like,
characters,
That's what I
and
feel like.
unforgettable music.
Yeah, I don't need this
Super
either.
Mario Brothers have left a lasting
little bit of-
impact
little bit of
on the
filler.
very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel
Thank you,
so
Milos-san.
fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario.
I like the lapel pin.
in movies.
Somebody come get Jeff Ross off the screen.
While the Super Mario Galaxy
Somebody let
games
Jeff Ross
are the
know that we don't want
core
him in our
inspiration
Nintendo
for our
Directs.
story,
Like, what is happening?
this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario.
I don't know. Like, maybe that's a me
Our
thing. They're like
directors,
people
Michael
totally down to
Jelinek
hear about
and
the
Aaron
Illumination
Horvath,
guy. They're like,
along
are
with
they eating this right now? They're like,
extraordinary team of
yes.
artists at our studio in Paris are very busy working to deliver.
'Cause
a
I'm
film
not.
that
This is dumb.
inspires
Not during
our
the
I'm gonna
Nintendo
talk
Direct.
all
During
over
history.
all of
We're
this.
here to celebrate.
And chat,
Brian
this is a
Tyler
good
is also
barometer for how
returning to
interested I am.
compose a
If I'm
score
talking a
that
lot,
blends
not
together
interested.
Musical themes from
Like-
Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also
This is crazy.
thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt.
I would
Mario.
hope so. Gonna recast
Anya
Mario in the sequel?
Taylor-Joy
Right.
as Princess Peach. Charlie Day as Luigi.
We said, here's some money.
Jack
Come on
Black
back.
as Bowser. Keegan-Michael Key
Is
as
anybody getting
Toad,
recast? Let me know if you like
and
somebody else is
Kevin-Michael
new that I don't know.
Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make
All of those were the
progress on
regular folks,
Super
right?
Mario
Yeah, I
Galaxy,
think so.
So none of that needed to happen.
we
Like you
look
could have just
forward
been
to
like,
sharing more with you in the future.
But do we get
And
Wario?
until
That's
then,
the question.
thank you.
Yeah,
and
it is
back
a
to
good
you,
question.
Miyamoto-san.
who would you cast
you,
as
Chris
Wario?
Sun. I'm also involved in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary.
Oh my
Please
God.
wait a little longer for its release. While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you.
Please-
take a look at this.
Please be good, Miyamoto. Because I'm about to turn on you like Rebecca.
It's
Is this
that
the
Mario.
collection? Galaxy 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so are they adding anything to the 3D collection or a separate standalone? A bundle? That's
I
weird.
still haven't even played the one from the 3D collection yet.
Is this an NSO thing? They can't sell a bundle of the first one to people that already have it, right? I mean, I guess they can
I
do
wouldn't think
whatever
so.
they want.
What do you
to
think? The doesn't it look touched up slightly though?
Yeah, no, it definitely. Yeah, it's got a little res bump here, but not like it's not a remaster.
No.
But that's okay because Galaxy 2 is incredible. But I would rather it just be in
Yeah.
my Mario 3D All Stars.
Yeah. I have.
I'm more interested in like where does this icon sit next to my other icons? Because I care about that, Jason. It matters to me. I can't have 3D All Stars next to Galaxy 1 and 2. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Good point.
Hey, Tom, we're gonna have it because it's Galaxy 2. We're gonna allow it here. It's Galaxy. Oh, I'm gonna allow it all the time. Give me Planet Robobot. Give me all the things they've already sold me. I want Wind Waker and Twilight. Like that's what we do here, man.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing.
You're right.
It's the whole show. They're gonna show us a box for this. It's gonna be a Galaxy 1 and 2. Instead of reprinting 3D All Stars, they're like, we're gonna do this now. We're gonna make you buy the same game again.
Mario Galaxy All Stars. The Lost Levels. Bring back the Galaxy editions. You know, I'm here for it.
There it is. There's the box. Of course they are. So I have to buy this just to play. Okay, there it is. Individually sold. All right, so I can just buy Galaxy 2. Ooh.
Amiibo.
Oh, Jason, that Mario
That's
amiibo
right.
is
That's good.
killer.
Games that share the
Did you
movie's
see
title.
the
Mario Galaxy
Octawing
and
amiibo?
Super
that just
Mario
I
popped up
did.
on the
Yeah,
store?
that came out of
on the
nowhere.
store?
I'll turn
Yeah.
it
That's
over
gotta be
to
a
the
Splatoon
original
Raiders thing,
director
right?
For Super Mario Galaxy.
Maybe. Yeah.
Because that's not an amiibo like from the older releases, right?
No, that's new.
From here,
30
Koizumi looks like he's in like a rock opera about Beethoven.
Two games you just saw were developed around the idea of
He needs
what
some white
Mario's
gloves
adventures would be
and
like in
definitely
space.
has. The
Dude, I
tails
can't
on the
believe they're about
jacket.
to.
Planets have
I mean, it's good that they're going to be
and
individually
seeing Mario
sold,
not fall off of them while
but like it
upside
is
down
kind of
very
wild that they're
impressive,
like,
even as a developer.
we're going to sell you Mario Galaxy again.
The second game
Right.
also returns 15 years
So,
after
Jason,
its original release on Wii.
Do I just want Mario Galaxy 2 or do I want
In
the box?
Rosalina's library, you can read a story.
You're gonna buy the box.
It's now in both.
I would
think
just
so?
get. I would just
And
get
we've also
Galaxy
added
2.
new page
But
I think
don't
I'm
care. I
just
don't care
gonna
about-
get
We hope
Galaxy
you're
2.
looking forward to that as well.
Well, here's the thing, Donnie. It's a keycard game.
Yeah.
In addition, the storybook will be available as a real-life product.
Oh
that's
wow.
The new
Is that-
pages I mentioned won't be included.
Is that a My Nintendo thing?
More details, including the release timing,
Yeah, it is.
will
Yeah.
be available on the
Okay, I got-
Nintendo
I gotta
Store
get that
website
too.
later today. So
I do
please
something with
check
those
that out.
80,000 platinum coins.
Super Mario Galaxy plus
But
Super
icons.
Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch. But
Today.
you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too. Many other Mario
Everything's
titles
on
are
sale.
also available on Nintendo Switch. So if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it?
Is that it? No sale? You're just going to tell people to
Okay,
buy the games
let's
that have already been
introduce
out?
some other Mario
Yep.
games coming to
Great.
Nintendo Switch.
Great job, guys. Nailing it. In case you didn't know, these Mario games we made.
Might have heard of them.
Ooh.
Oh no, tennis is back.
Dude, I like Power Races. I think it's underrated.
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court
Because it
on
was like
Nintendo
drip fed
Switch
out,
2.
right?
Mario Tennis Fever.
Ooh.
Use top spins.
Yeah, no, I'm all in.
Slices,
I like Mario Tennis a lot. So
lobs,
I love
and
tennis on
other
64.
familiar
Yeah.
shots.
I'm all in. One of
Now
my
you can also
exciting
slide
things about
and
Switch
use
2
other
I was talking
fancy
about before it was
footwork with new
released
defensive
was them kind of
maneuvers.
reloading. Like Camelot can
And
remake all these games, but now they've got like engines
Swing
and
into
base
action
games to
with
build
new
off of.
equipment called Fever
Yeah.
Rackets.
So like in my mind, everything
Keep
should be
morale
way
going
more
to build
feature
up your
complete.
fever gauge.
So I want this. I want
Unleash
tennis. I
a
want
fever
golf,
shot.
baseball. Like let's do it all over again. Let's make better versions of those games.
Freeze the court with the ice racket. Summon
Dude,
mushrooms
Nintendo's
that
all about
shrink
that
your
ice stuff
opponents
lately.
using
Yeah.
the mini
Like the
mushroom
Kirby
racket.
thing
I
is like
still
kind of the
want
same thing. Like
Mario
that's
hockey.
Get yourself with
oh,
some
hockey
should
would
be
be
a thing.
great.
There are 30 fever rackets, each with their own abilities.
So this
Pair
is
them with
Mario
38
Tennis
playable
Wonder.
characters, the most in series
Fever
history.
rackets.
Define
I didn't
your
like
own
that
strategy.
the whole mechanic of the last one with that the special
Let's
shot
see the
thing.
game
The special,
modes
the big
being
power-up.
served up.
Yeah, I just play just
A
tennis when I play
talking
that game.
flower provides riveting commentary
Ooh,
in
the top
tournament
flower's
mode.
back.
Aim for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode.
I want to know who this voice is so bad.
Play matches with unexpected rules.
I've been thinking about
in
this for years.
Mix
There's
It
been
Up
several
mode.
times I've thought it was Troy Baker. It's like
Even
almost
some
Troy
you'll
Baker. It's like
experience
somebody doing a
wonder
Troy Baker
effects.
impression.
In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room or
In
go
Online
full
Room.
in ranked matches.
Jason, we are back. We are so back. I love this shit. Play an online room.
After encountering monsters
Like it's
on a remote
2005 all over again.
island,
Right.
transform
Never
into
changed,
games,
Nintendo.
kicking off a series of unexpected
Baby
events
Mario.
in the game's adventure mode.
I'm going to change my account names to Online Room.
Online
Babies will need to learn how to play.
Welcome
and
to
defeat the
lobby.
monsters to return to normal. Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo
February
Switch
12th.
2, February 12th.
Okay, that's one. Oh, I need to count this. I have a bet with Delvin going.
Mario Tennis Fever. It
I'm not gonna
features
take notes,
familiar
but I'm gonna
tennis
keep it counting. I'm
gameplay.
gonna keep it tallying.
But unique to this latest entry are fever shots, which change
Fever
depending on your
shots.
racket. There are plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it.
Are like all of Camelot's next
Please
games
take a
going to be
look
like
at this.
COVID inspired?
Yes.
Oh, we're still doing it. Okay.
So
So that we've got Galaxy. I wonder if Galaxy counts. Ooh, DLC for Wonder.
Wow!
oh,
More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the
Please
Flower
at least be an
Kingdom in
expansion though, not just.
Super Mario Brothers Wonder,
Enhanced.
Right.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus meet
Hang on,
up
I
at
have to ask
Bella Bell
Farouk.
Park.
the hell's that?
A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom,
Okay.
Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family.
Okay.
Let's go over some of the things
Chat, you
can
notice
do.
how I get quiet? Because now I care.
Collect the most coins to win.
My son was playing Wonder for a
Collect
minute.
coins as you make your way through
He
the
fell
course.
off?
And
Yeah, he
don't
doesn't-
miss
he
your
just- he
chance
plays,
to
like,
get rich.
The levels he likes,
Whoever
and that's
has
it.
the
He doesn't
most
Sure,
lives
progress
at
yeah.
the
it.
end wins.
I mean, I think
Use
we all did
items
that,
to
right?
duke
That's
it
how I
out.
grew up playing Mario.
Dodge attacks.
Like Bowser?
and
No, I don't
try
want to play him.
survive.
I just want to play these same 5 levels over and over.
Dude, this
Whoever's
looks
in
great.
at the end loses.
Run and hide in tag.
Tag?
If you're
And that's
tagged,
sandbox
you're
modes.
in.
Okay.
This is like
And the other
this is like
players get to transform
Nintendo
and
Land, but
hide.
in Mario Wonder. Sweet little multiplayer
Work
modes.
together to relay.
MLG is back, baby.
Pass the bob-omb
Going
to
pro
each
in Mario
other so
Wonder.
it doesn't
Tag
explode
edition.
before you reach the goal.
I'm totally down to play tag in a Mario Wonder
Work
game.
together to get to the
Me
goal.
and the kids would love that.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Oh, that's cool. It'd be cooler with a Wii U gamepad.
Jump
Yeah.
to the beat.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump.
Okay, I don't know about that.
Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy.
Jason, I love this game.
Grab your friends and family.
I think
to
it's one of,
enjoy
I think it's one of the
fun
best
in
2D Mario
Bella
games
Park.
made, like literally since Super Mario World. Like,
It was fun. I love the charm. I love the art. It was a great
The
game.
Nintendo Switch 2
I think-
edition adds other new
I
content
don't
as well.
I don't think people
Look
dismissed
forward
it.
to more on that in the future.
Okay, so we are getting new content. Very good.
Super Mario
Very
Brothers
good.
Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
What's
Plus
the upgrade?
meetup in Bella Bell
Yeah, it's
Park
gonna be a 20
launches
bucks.
on
Yeah, so
Nintendo
they got me
Switch
there.
2 next
They got me
spring.
20 for Galaxy 2, 20 for this. Ooh, how much do you think Galaxy 2 is going to cost on its own? It's got to be $19.99, right?
Super Mario Brothers Wonder is getting
No.
a Nintendo
I bet you
Switch 2
30 or
edition.
bust.
As its
Ah.
name implies, Meetup in Bella Bell
You're
Park
probably
adds
right.
more multiplayer options.
I'm thinking
to
the game
enjoy.
is 40, so individually
It also
they're
adds
20
other
each.
new content.
Ooh,
So stay
okay.
tuned for more details in the future.
But I could be 50. Or,
How about these
oh,
chatty
if it's 60, that's too much.
Was it something I said?
The Talking Flowers.
Well, guess what? It's 75.
We actually made
What?
them.
What the fuck? Why? It talks?
Oh, really? Sometimes.
Is
they'll
it like an
walk on the
Alexa?
road.
It
Just
says
like
it's
that.
not an interactive product.
Oh, okay.
These talking flowers can make everyday life a little more fun.
That'd be good for desk though.
They're planned
Tom
for
is guessing
release
60 or
next
30.
spring.
Yeah, no, I like it.
Okay. Next,
It's gonna be
is the last
$100
game
like
for the
Alarmo.
Super Mario Brothers 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
Here we go.
Okay. Nope. Oh,
One day,
Now we get a Yoshi
on
collection.
the island where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly
Is this the
falls
next
from
Yoshi
the sky.
Yoshi's Woolly
It
World or
looks
something?
like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate.
Yoshi Plucky Squire?
First,
Yeah, that's what
let's study this flower-like creature.
Dude, you totally know Nintendo looked at Plucky Squire and was like, I'm about to eat all that
We
homework.
found it right away.
Dude, yes.
It tastes
Yep.
kind of sweet.
That's 2.
You can carry this creature on your back.
They got me at the
Flower
style.
buds with it, and they'll bloom.
I love like the, what do you call that? Like that, it's like stop motion maybe?
As you wander through the book,
it's kind of
you'll
got like
make all
a.
sorts of discoveries
It's
like
about
it's not
the
in-
creatures you find,
It's not in
Yeah.
real time, right?
and those discoveries
got
will
like
be
some-
written down.
Like hand drawn,
Hey,
like the
we
almost
found
like
some
pencil shading.
dandelions.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is dope.
Touch them, and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no!
And hopefully it's a
That
lot better
creature
than
is
the
stuck.
Switch Yoshi game. That game sucked.
Yeah.
It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients.
It was such a letdown from Woolly World. Woolly World's great.
They can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock. It looks like
Fishing.
there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book.
This is incredible.
A page-turning
Oh.
adventure awaits.
Yeah, it looks really cool. It's like it's like stop motion claymation almost. It's
Yoshi and the
Hand-drawn.
Mysterious Book
Interesting.
launches on
Spring
Nintendo Switch 2
2026.
next spring.
A new game starring Yoshi is on the way.
不思議の図鑑が登場します。
The game takes place within a mysterious book. You'll make discoveries and encounter all sorts of things as you're exploring. Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for the Super Mario Bros. 40th
Okay.
anniversary.
No Mario Bros. collection.
No.
In addition to the games coming
Oh.
in the future, the new movie releases next spring.
No Mario
We hope you
Bros.
enjoy all
Wii.
sorts of adventures with Mario.
That rumor is
Okay.
debunk.
We'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct. First, we'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
Rhythm Heaven? Tamagotchi? Something new?
It's time to storm into Cryptica.
What?
Is this that one?
The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling.
Oh yeah, this is that one that
adventure.
you shared the dev, and you're just like, why would you show me this? This is garbage.
Anime-inspired realm solo, or with a friend in couch co-op.
Is it? I don't think I've ever seen
Yeah.
this before, Jason.
This is that one. There's like the comic book inspired roguelike co-op. It's the Bungie, former Bungie devs or something made this.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for reminding me, because I was like, I don't think I've ever paid attention to this. Okay, this is better Rumbo.
Magical creatures called Stormhearts. You'll gain permanent
I know
upgrades
Rumbo
to
when I
boost
see
your
it, Jason.
abilities and help you on your
Okay,
next
like-
fight. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades.
I feel like
by
if these were
combining
Marvel
and sharing
characters, people would
power-ups
care
for
about it.
different play styles.
It looks like it's Borderlands
Stormlancers
cross
launches
Rumbo is what it
exclusively
is
on
what
the
the art
Nintendo
looks
Switch
like.
system later today.
Yeah, I'm
It's
not.
out.
I'm not doing that. Are you doing that? Are you in?
The wilderness is
There you go, Tom. We're back. Nailed it.
From a wild island inspired by the
Dinkum.
Australian outback.
Dinkum for the
In this
Nincums.
charming survival
Hey, you remember that
there are
that
plenty of
Minecraft
ways to
clone on
make
Wii U
this
that I used to go on
wilderness
about
your
because
home.
Jack was real into it? That's what this
Plant
reminds me of.
Catch fish, gather resources, and plenty
This was
more.
originally developed in
But
Roblox.
don't let your
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you.
while
This looks kind of
exploring.
awesome.
Wild creatures
Oh,
may
shit.
attack,
The shark.
so use your tools,
Oh.
weapons,
I guess
and
not a
wits
farming
to
sim
make
though,
it
right?
out in
No.
one piece.
A kangaroo
As you progress,
slash
you
deer.
can turn this rugged island into a bustling town.
Okay, now there it is. Yeah, no, this is
Huh?
the farming sim. Okay. This is better than most of the farming sims
Why,
we use.
why did they
talk
have
with
me? Why am I an
visitors.
NPC?
Some
going
of
on
them might even
Yeah,
decide
look,
to live
Jason's
here.
there.
Plus, up to
He's the
4
blacksmith.
friends can build and explore together in local or online co-op.
This is not
Dinkum
bad.
Launches as a timed
It's not
console
bad.
exclusive on the
Crafton.
Nintendo Switch
That's the,
system, November
PUBG
5th.
folks, right?
Pre-orders
Hi-Fi Rush.
and a demo will be available later today on
Yeah.
Nintendo eShop.
So, I'm
Pre-order demo today. Get a
Embark
demo.
on a colorful
Nice.
adventure.
I love a demo. A demo for a game like that, Jason, basically means I'm not going to buy it. I'm just going to play the demo.
Yeah.
Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game.
I know they said,
On
what did they
this
say?
planet,
Poppycom?
Color is key.
Yeah, something like
Attack
that.
enemies
All I
to
heard was
defeat them.
Donkey Kong. I was like,
Each
So,
adventurer can only
this is
fire 2
Splatoon
colors,
cross-
so you'll need
what's
to
that
swap
puzzle
between
game?
them
Puyo Puyo?
during battle.
Yeah, Puyo Puyo. That's
Timing is critical too.
it is Splatoon Puyo
Work
Puyo.
together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to
shit.
block lasers
Reinhardt.
or drones to create
Interesting.
platforms.
I don't hate it, Jason. Like, I wanted to hate it. Like, immediately I was like, no, but
Found
It's like,
at the
it's like
end
a
of
little
No, that
co-oping
looks-
platformer.
this could be
huh?
something. Like, this could be good. I could see people playing this game being like, yo, it's super fun.
Up to 4 pals
four
can
player.
take on a variety of challenges
Okay.
together. A colorful co-op adventure awaits in Popucom, launching on Nintendo Switch
Well, this
this
year.
holiday.
Donkey Kong. No, Popucom. Here at Pop Copy, fuck 'em.
Tamagotchi.
Here on this small island,
I'm gonna
floating
get
in
this
the
for
sea,
Victoria.
are me characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take
I
a
love
look at what's
the
happening
Mii's
in
and
the
anything.
Tomodachi life.
I love the
living
I-
Mii's
the
still
dream
existing,
game.
so.
The biggest reason to be upset about Nintendo Switch Sports
You're
is
in charge of this
the
island.
pivot away
You can
from
create
Mii's.
me characters of anyone
Those
you'd like
created
living
characters
here.
that they have suck.
Yeah.
And you have to
Right,
like
I mean,
dive.
friend,
You have to dive
a family
into the
member,
settings to like use your
or
own
even
Mii.
yourself.
Like they hide it.
I like how
So-
this
Chosen
reminds me a bit of like
personality
what they were doing from
and
like
voice.
the characters in
My name
Zelda.
is Anne.
From,
Your
like,
Yeah.
Tears of the
Mii is
Kingdom.
good to go.
Yeah.
I can't wait to start living here.
The me characters you create
Look at
will
that.
enjoy their island life however they see
Oh
fit.
yeah, this would be. That one just farted. I love it.
Wonder what's up.
I'm so hungry.
What's
Food
the
for thought.
So Sims.
yeah,
Yum.
what was the
Enjoy.
what was the mobile game?
Oh, Mitomo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Looks like
Little bit
that
of
hit
that,
the
too.
spot.
man, Mitomo was such a vibe, Jason.
This me looks bored all by their
We had like
lonesome.
so much fun with Mitomo for about
Someone needs
5.5 days, but it was a great 5.5 days.
hey, we got some good picture
Clips?
album art out of that.
Yeah,
From that.
Don't laugh.
my daughter's gonna go
You
apeshit
really
for
hit
this.
it off, all thanks to this meetup.
Yeah.
This is just a small slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more information in the future.
It's
This
just so
looks
weird.
really good.
That's what's great about it.
It looks really
I
good.
love it.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
Yes.
This
These
just
are
in,
back.
following previous reports.
I want to
of the
point for
2026
my
release
pre-Switch.
date,
I
we
was
can
going
now
for these
confirm that
Wii
Tomodachi
Masters,
Life, Living
and I
yeah,
said
yeah.
the Nintendo
launches
News channel
next
would like the
spring.
Everyday channel would come
Along
back.
the story has
I
been
think this
developed.
counts.
This is a me master.
A Me Master.
There was breaking news in that trailer. Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch
I can't take
next
Koizumi
spring.
seriously. Look at this.
Oh, I got little Koizumi.
Oh,
Please wait a little longer for this new dream life.
that's
Next
3.
up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
No Rhythm Heaven.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games.
Okay.
Get over here
Mortal Kombat
and
collection.
choose your fighter in this
Buying that.
totally collection of Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation features
You have to get this, right? Like, this is I feel like all millennials must own a copy of this game.
Console and handheld
You know, I don't need to go back.
No?
To that. No.
So
Wow.
locally, or
So I'm
take
just
in-game
nostalgia
credit
for me then.
global with
I don't play
added
any,
support
like-
for online play.
I played these, you know, obviously back then, but like my fighting game was Tekken 2. That was my ultimate favorite. Was Tekken 2.
And exclusive interviews.
I just feel like it's such a
Original
great
creators.
package. Like, it's
Prepare
like
to
just.
test your might when
I'm
I
not a
don't
big
even
fighting
plan
game
on
person,
playing it
though.
a whole lot. Like, I just want to have it
Digitally on
around.
Nintendo
Oh,
Switch 2
same.
and Nintendo
I'm the worst
Switch,
person for that.
October 30th.
It's just not
and
me,
physically
but-
December
Gotcha.
12th.
I play, you know, Smash is one thing, but yeah, otherwise normal fighting games.
Experience the first
Are you
game
getting
in the
this?
Final
Yes.
Fantasy VII
Yeah,
Remake
figured
trilogy.
so.
I haven't played any of them yet, and I want to. So.
Step into the role of Cloud
Digital Foundry
Strife,
said they
a
thought it was like
former
the most
member of
impressive
Shinra's
Switch 2
elite
port they've
soldier
seen
unit.
yet.
While he's working
Or at least I
as a
think John said
mercenary,
that. Like,
the
whatever he
legendary
played, he
hero
said he loved it. It looked
Sephiroth,
great.
who supposedly
I'm sure I
died
could
on
get
a
it
past
cheaper at
mission,
PC. I'm sure
suddenly
at some point, but it's just, I don't even remember the last time I turned on my PC.
The fate
Probably
of the
when
I'm
we
gonna continue to
podcasted
be
last.
a-
now in your hands.
A Final Fantasy VII hater. So
Final Fantasy VII Remake
I should
Integrate
probably try it
launches
one
on
day.
the Nintendo Switch
it's on
2
Switch
system.
now. I'm like,
Ooh,
I'm
January
running out of
2nd.
excuses at this point.
Save the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue robot allies. Collect resources and create a place for others
It's kind
to
of my
call
shit.
home.
This game.
Then customize your weapon classes and
You
unlock
have a
powerful
guitar weapon.
abilities.
You're in.
You can also catch fish.
I kind of
harvest
love the
crops,
game where it's like,
and
you
craft
know, you
items
start
between
small, build a
missions.
base, level up, get
You
better
can team up
weapons,
with
like
friends
keep
in co-op
conquering that
or
whole
via
wash,
game
rinse,
share.
repeat thing.
Mouse controls
I get
are also
lost into
supported
games
on
like that.
Nintendo Switch
Game share
2.
compatible.
Linked, Banner of the Spark,
Linked.
launches on Nintendo Switch
Today.
2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
All right, I'm gonna wish list that. I'm not gonna do notes. After this, I'm gonna go through everything and like start wish listing.
Ooh.
Here's Hades.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an easy one. You're all in on this one too, right?
I haven't played this one yet, so yeah, I really like Hades.
It's been in early access, right? Like, this is it actually going live.
I still
You're
technically
eating
haven't
great,
beaten-
Jason. You got Silk Song, now Hades 2. Like, you're
I haven't beaten Hades yet, but I mean I've beaten it 5 times. I don't remember. You have to beat it like I don't know how
doesn't
many
matter.
times to get the druid or whatever, but I just don't feel like it.
has come to
Yeah, Hades is
Mount
good.
Olympus. Shall you rush now to your
I feel like
family's
this is
defense?
just
Yeah,
everything
Shiv,
the
that's-
first one did, but better. So
I mean, that was just what they were saying at Gamescom. Like, they played them both, and they were like, yeah, Final Fantasy is looking incredible on Switch 2. I still don't think it's 60. I think it's like one of those Cyberpunk things, but I don't know. We'll see when it comes out. But whoever played it, they loved it. Like, they were glowing about it. They're like, it looks great. So I think long-standing Final Fantasy Nintendo fans are going to be really excited about that one. It's a really long cinematic for a direct.
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both.
I mean, Josh is going to be like through the
Death to
roof.
Kronos.
He's about to buy that thing twice.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister titan of time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more.
Yep, looks great.
Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand.
Shiv
Along
says
the
Mortal
way,
Kombat was
the
always
gods
that
of
other
Olympus
game,
will
Street
grant you
Fighter.
new skills and
Was the
abilities.
jam.
Mix and match to find the most powerful combination.
I just think it's a great package. You're getting so
Yeah,
much
I
for
mean,
the price of
Each time you
admission.
set out,
see that.
So
you'll
many
be faced with
games,
different choices.
the behind-the-scenes stuff,
And
little
you'll keep
vignettes, the
growing
videos.
stronger
Like I
and
just
unlocking new
want it.
upgrades.
Just want to have it.
Discover new secrets.
And that'll probably be the
and
last time I
unravel
ever
the
buy a
story.
Mortal Kombat game.
On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode.
There you go.
Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
Soon.
Nice.
September 25th.
2 weeks.
I've been wondering if we're going to see a lot more digital,
Amiibo
staggered,
figures right
physical
in.
things.
Oh, Kirby Amiibo.
The
Air
Kirby
Riders.
Air Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new amiibo are also on the way.
Definitely getting Kirby Amiibo. That's 2
Tap them
Amiibos.
to summon figure players that you can train.
It's just Smash.
Your figure players will level up as they compete, and their machine's proficiency
just Smash.
level will also increase.
Smash Kart. Smash Kart.
Plus, with the amiibo,
Like
you
it just
can
looks like
swap
Smash. Like it looks like
riders.
this could be a mode
Just
in
like
Smash.
the game, you
Like
can
they could have
choose your
just added
rider
Kirby
and
Air
machine.
Riders to Smash
Levels
Ultimate.
are also transferred over.
The same damn UI, the same
These
menus.
2 new amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders
Yeah.
amiibo updates in the future.
I knew that was coming.
And a
I kinda
second
figured that
Kirby
when-
Air Riders Direct,
when they
hosted
talked
by
about the
game's
Direct-
director, Mr. Sakurai,
Yeah.
is
And they were
also
talking
on
about the
way.
different machines, how you can mix and match. I kind of thought that would be like an Amiibo thing. I guess does that count as a showing?
I don't know. It's pretty lackluster if it is. Yeah, I hope this runs well.
I've been playing Calamity like all week.
I want
actually.
an
Traveling
upgraded
back
version
in
of Calamity
time.
so I can actually play that.
Princess Zelda meets
Demo's
the
so
first
fun,
king
but
of
I just
Hyrule,
wanted it to,
Rauru,
you know.
and the queen.
I think we're
Sonya.
of everyone
She
here.
joins
This
them
is
to
only
take
for
on
us. Like
Demon
nobody.
King
Do you?
Ganondorf in a
I don't
conflict
want
that
to
will
speak for
come
you.
to be known
I kind of
as
hate
the
how
Imprisoning
badly
War.
everyone dismisses
Take
Hyrule
on
Warriors.
Quarter
Kind of really
Valley as
pisses
you
me off.
fight
Everybody's like,
alongside your
"Yeah, it's
allies.
fine." I'm like, "No, it's really good though."
Do you think it was better when
this
it was
brave
just like?
Korok.
Do you like that they're trying to tie it into the
Make
story
it
of these recent games, or
canonical.
like how the first, like how the first, like how the original Hyrule Warriors
I
was
prefer
like
the first one. I
wacky,
like that we got
mashups,
crazy and
super
zany
fandom.
with it. Yeah.
And other
But,
effects to combat.
Winkle, baby.
Make strategic
But I'm
use of
all in
them
on
to
this
counter
one.
your enemies.
I think
Yeah.
this
Alter
one
the flow of
makes
battle.
sense because it's exploring something we didn't
Pair up
explore in
with
the game.
nearby allies
Yeah.
to
Right.
unleash mighty
good point.
sync strikes.
Ooh,
Depending on the
I like how it should be
sync
focused
strikes
less
can
on
deal
Link.
high damage,
Yeah,
or
that's
have
nice
a
too.
variety of other
I want the
effects.
hero. I want the Zonai hero to be in there
Invite a
for
friend
sure.
to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op.
oh, co-op's back.
And with Game Share, you can
Oh.
play together on 2
Okay, if you're
separate
doing
systems,
co-op and
even
split
if
screen
only
and
one
game share,
player
then this
has the
damn thing
game.
better run at 60 on its
Yeah.
own.
My
Like,
son
no
would
more
play-
of this
I've never showed him
23
Hyrule
frames a
Warriors,
second.
I think he like just the beat 'em up
Uncover ancient
stuff. So.
truths that were only glimpsed.
But yeah,
in the
I've
Legend of
played
Zelda:
Calamity at
Tears
maybe
of the
4 or 5
Kingdom.
hours this week. I always play Hyrule Warriors when I have I have the Zelda itch that needs to scratch, but I want to play a whole
Hyrule
game.
Warriors:
Yeah.
Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo
November
Switch
6th.
2, November 6th.
All right, well, I'm pre-ordering that
Pre-orders
today.
begin later today on
That's
Nintendo
4.
eShop.
I don't know if Kirby counts. Like they showed Kirby, I would count it, but I don't know if the Root would count it.
I heard the seagulls, and I immediately was like,
That's
oh,
enough for one day. Time for
But
me to head
those are
back
not.
to the castle.
Those are Wind
Is
Waker
Dragon
sequels.
Quest?
And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay.
Tom,
1, 2,
I love the story of
3.
Hyrule Warriors. The first one, definitely. It's great. It's like a Zelda fever dream. Switch really brought me back into Dragon Quest. I have them all. I've played them all.
Oh, nice.
It all began with a spark of curiosity.
The Nintendo Switch 2 version.
Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young
Looks great.
heroes embark on a journey
Yeah, no, this does
to
look really good.
reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials.
Is this that
What
was it
awaits
7
them
remake that everybody's
beyond it
talking about?
all?
Is this one of the 7s? Because I thought, didn't Jason Schreier say they were doing a 7 something? That looks really nice.
Yeah. Yep, you got 7. You're in.
Dragon Quest
I'm getting that
7
one.
reimagined.
Dude, I'm like $300 in already. This is not going well.
Here we come.
I got 2 amiibos, a Mario game, a Kirby game. I got so many
That was
games.
Dragon Quest
A Yoshi
7
game.
reimagined.
This is
We
great.
hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined world.
Of all the Dragon Quest stuff that
Now,
I've played,
we'd
I
like
think
to
I might be the
announce
most
two
excited
things.
for that one.
First, here's some
I haven't
news
played so
about
many
the
Dragon
Nintendo
Quests.
Today smart device app.
Ooh. Some
The app
maps.
continues to deliver all sorts of information.
Does it?
about
I haven't
Nintendo
opened
games
it
and
at all.
characters on a
I haven't
daily
either.
basis. And we're adding a new Kirby theme.
I'm back.
Oh.
I'm back in, Jason.
We're also delivering information regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading up to the game.
They got me.
I haven't opened
Please
it.
check
Kirby
that out.
theme.
Open that bitch today. 100% I am.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus
Switch back. What we
expansion
got?
pack. Please take a look at this.
Please take a
64
look.
Games. Was that
Pokemon games. Yeah, it's the 64 games.
Or I mean the GameCube. or
Smash Brothers.
whatever. Yeah.
Coming to Nintendo Classics.
Virtual Boy. Wow.
Wow.
I
Okay.
don't want that at all, but sure.
You'll be
Like,
able to enjoy
yeah,
a collection
great.
of Virtual Boy games in
No,
I bet-
I've only played them in the
3D
demo kiosk when I was a
while
kid.
playing
So
on
you
Nintendo
know.
Switch 2
How do you think the
and
reaction to
Nintendo
this
Switch.
is? People like hype for this?
In order to
I don't know
play,
hype, but
you'll
there's
need
gonna
to
be
I feel like
some
this would be like
accessory.
a big Nintendo
This
hipster
wheel
thing.
What?
creates
Look at
the
this,
form
though.
of the original Virtual Boy
No
hardware
way.
by inserting a console to play.
Dude, Delvin's gonna eat this shit up.
You put the Switch in the Virtual
Both
Boy.
Nintendo
Oh,
Never
Switch
mind, I'm
2
back in.
and
I'm back
Nintendo
in. I
Switch
gotta have that.
supported.
Gotta have that. That's crazy.
Play Mario's Tennis.
There's no way that's gonna be good, right?
I mean-
You're gonna look in that thing and it's gonna.
No,
not
it's gonna be
great.
terrible. But the
Yeah.
fact that they're doing it, you have to like.
Yeah, I gotta
that
have
vir-
it.
That physical
14
Virtual Boy.
classic
I mean,
games shown here
14
plan to be
classic
released
games.
over
Yeah.
time.
Tennis, Clash, golf.
Virtual Boy, Nintendo
Golf.
Classics is
Golf.
scheduled to launch
If it
February
golfs.
17th.
you got to get
Alright.
the expansion pack back.
Fucking
Dedicated accessory
Gotta get
needed
it.
to play Virtual Boy. Nintendo
Just when you think
Classics
you're
will
out,
be
they pull you
available
back
in
in.
the future.
That's
Cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
Labo's back.
I mean, who predicted a fucking Virtual Boy?
I told you this is the big one.
Great.
Dropping the big guns, baby. Virtual Boy.
Okay.
Jason, how much is
See
this
some more
plastic shit gonna
headlines.
cost us? $100?
Yeah, 80 to 100, I bet.
The Crimson Butterfly soars again.
Just reminds me of that. Is this like that picture game?
Minakami Village, a place said to have vanished from the map.
Minakami.
But when twin sisters, Mio and Mayu, find themselves lost and wander
I love that
into the
Nintendo's
village,
become like a
they
place for Fatal
encounter
Frame.
the unthinkable.
It looks good though.
The
All right,
victims
I
of
gotta
a
buy this
past
too.
tragedy.
Even though I didn't finish the last one. The last one bored me.
Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled
Sorry,
ghosts
Rodrigo.
and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the
Ship, it's
mystery,
going to be terrible. 100% faithful to the original. Talking about the Virtual Boy.
Mayu's sanity slips away.
I don't know. I think I can
Where
pass
will
on
the
this one. At
Crimson
least maybe wait for a
Butterfly
sale.
lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year.
All right.
Upgrade your play with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games.
All right. upgrade packs. Nobody
In the
cares.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition
Didn't
of
want that.
One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more
think
on-screen
Delvin really
enemies
liked that
than
game.
ever before as you aim to become king of the
I think
pirates.
Jack really liked this one too.
Enjoy
There you
camera
go, Jason.
play and more in Overcooked 2,
Oh.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Yeah,
Are you
don't need
still?
that.
You guys still into that, or is that time come and
while
gone?
you cook together?
I mean, it's. I
Mouse
love
controls
Overcooked,
are cropping
but
up in the
I
Nintendo
don't
Mouse
Switch
need that.
2
controls
edition
for
I don't need
Stardew.
Overcooked a third time.
Plus, up to 4
Mouse
friends
controls
locally
for
can
Stardew
play in
Valley.
split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players
Wow.
can play together if one person has the game. 5
It's crazy
new
how much
levels,
they're
including
bringing to
Candyland and
Stardew.
Museum,
I mean, that game
are
just
dropping
keeps-
in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2
Like
edition.
people said, chocolate.
Plus,
The
with mouse controls,
Haunted Chocolatier
you
is
can
never
enjoy
going
a
out
new
because
way to
Stardew
level
just
with
continues to
physics-based
be.
fun.
I think so, Tom. I think Delvin did play it. I feel like I remember him telling me he
Craving
really
more to clean?
because both him and Jack were trying to get
Power
me
Wash
to play it
Simulator
because
makes
it was
its
a
triumphant
Muso
return
game.
with a shiny new
But I was
entry
like, I don't
in
care about One
relaxing
Piece, though.
Clean 'em up series. Unholster your washer and
A sequel to
effortlessly
Simulator
blast
already,
the
huh?
dirt away
Yeah.
as you transform your sullied
game's pretty popular.
surroundings into
Yeah.
squeaky clean scenes. Make use of new tools and
Problem with
supplies,
me is that this is what I do in real life when I'm trying to chill out, so I don't need a video game version of it.
additional power washers,
I just go outside and
and
start
rigging
washing stuff.
equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign.
It's like the
as
most
you
wee-ass
explore even
game.
more of Muckingham.
You know?
Then
Like, how did we
venture
not
into
get this during the
grimy
Wii?
Locations, including Detergent Toe and Lubra City.
We can't handle these
After
physics.
a hard day's work, take some
Probably
time to
right.
unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture
I
and
can't believe we're about to
accessories
buy a
you've
Virtual
collected.
Boy. Are you getting that?
And for the
Yes.
first time,
Yeah,
up to
yeah,
4
like, yeah.
players can make
Like, I
progress
didn't
in
want it at all in a
in
so, but then you
online
let me actually put my head in a Virtual Boy? Absolutely, I'm buying that
I
fucking
would
box.
I would never buy, like,
Very
I've always thought about,
satisfying
I'm not a
indeed.
collector of video games anymore, but I
Sit
think that
back,
would be a cool thing to
relax,
have, but I would never go out of my way to
and
try
clean to
to get a
your
Virtual
heart's
Boy, but
content
one that I can actually
Power
buy, and
Wash
it's like, here it
You
is.
remember Caro had that? And she was
launches
talking
on
about putting that shit in the
Nintendo
oven and
Switch 2
stuff?
system this
I was like,
fall.
what? She's like, I think you can fix it. You just gotta, like, preheat it. I'm like, what?
That's what it's only for
Suika
360s.
Game
Come on.
is back and rounder than ever. This time, the
Suika
fruit
Game.
falls toward the center of a
Okay.
circle, and you can drop it from any angle.
I know people like this, but
It's 360
I don't
degrees of fruit.
I mean, I never
dropping
thought I'd
fun.
buy that weird,
If
one
you
game
combine
that's all
fruits a
darn
certain
stuff,
number of
but
times,
it is. So.
oh, that's
it's
right. You like that one
super
too.
Yeah, that one
evolution
puzzle one.
time.
It's fun. It's a good game to chill out too.
When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge.
So while this is going on, I don't care.
Plus,
Our
with the
over-under this
Nintendo
week
Switch 2 version,
was
you can play
the
with
rude
others
ask is how
locally
many
via Game
Nintendo
Share.
Switch
This allows
exclusives
you
we would get
and
today.
up to 3 players to
And
drop
Delvin said
merge
6, and
fruit
I took
together
the
in co-op.
$1. I said 7 because you can't go over. But
Rotate,
I was
aim,
explaining that
and
I
go for the
think we're gonna
watermelon
get
when
like I think like
Game
10.
Planet launches
I think
on
we're getting a
Nintendo
bunch
Switch 2
today.
and Nintendo Switch
And by
this
my
winter.
count, it's weird because I don't know if you count Kirby, like it was shown, but I don't know if people would count that. But like I got 4 already.
Metroid?
That's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to say it out loud. I don't know. That was my first thought too. Is that Metroid? Yes.
We have motorcycles in Metroid now.
It's drag drive.
Oh,
It's
God.
drag drive content. Metroid's coming to Drag and Drive. Are you
Metroid.
excited for a Samus bike?
I mean,
Oh shit!
we have open
That
world
looks
Metroid.
like
This
it's
looks different.
I feel like if they did this, but it was Star Fox, people would be angry about it. But because it's Metroid, people are like, I fucking love it, right? But if this was
Yeah.
Fox and he was motorbiking around, people are like,
no.
nobody wants this.
Right. Let's see. It's okay.
Right, so that's 5. So Delvin's not looking great for Delvin.
I mean, one does it.
I got 5 already, and I'm not counting the Kirby announcement, which I think I should. But
You got 5 on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Coming out. When is it coming out?
December.
December. Nice. Visual retrospective. Ooh, amiibo. Oh, that Samus one.
Speeder bike amiibo.
Those all look pretty sweet.
Are you getting all of it?
No, probably not.
I'm not. I don't hate it.
I love amiibo.
Stingray,
like,
but you know me. I'm not
in
that
theory,
into.
But
Not that into Metroid. So.
what is this one? Oh.
This is where
DK.
you're from, DK?
Yeah.
This island is beautiful.
Oh shit.
DLC is smashing its way into
Nice.
Donkey Kong Bonanza. This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home of some familiar
Love it.
faces.
Do I have to pay for this? Or is this free? That's my only care. Is like, do I have to buy this?
Game story. Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What?
What do you think?
I don't even know. Like, even if it's paid, like, dude, Jason, I'm a year away from beating this game.
Shiny green
Yeah,
as you can
I just got to the
Rush.
snow level, so that's not far. That's where I'm at.
Meet
I
your
can't believe
Emerald
people are like,
quota
yeah, I
within
beat it
the
in a
time
weekend.
limit
I'm
to
like,
clear
what?
next round. The key
I was
to
playing it pretty
amassing
regularly,
is
and then
collecting
no.
fossils
I love
to
it.
gain
I love it, but
perks.
just the way that I play a game like this, I can't race to the objective. Like, I just get
No.
lost doing
Three
things.
random ones.
I'm fine with that. I'm totally okay. If I
Yeah.
never beat it, I'm
Perks
totally
have
fine with that.
different
It doesn't,
effects.
doesn't bother me.
No.
Like getting
Totally
more
worth it,
emeralds
though.
from defeated
Great game.
enemies.
Yeah, I
More
absolutely love it. I
jam-packed
love the way it
treasure
feels.
chests.
Like, I love,
There are
like,
all
do you do the
sorts to
roll
choose
and then
from.
the jump roll? You get to
Gain
pop
and
off the end.
stack
Like, oh,
perks,
it's so
then
good.
Collect oodles of emeralds.
I mean, just it just feels good to move around, and then I don't know why, but the
You can
smashing
also
is so
smash
just
Vanadium
punching dirt
gems
is
to get
great.
random skills that power up Donkey Kong.
Yeah, no,
during
this
your
is
run.
a perfect transition for Donkey Kong. That's all I want from Donkey Kong. Just keep doing this.
Your perks and skills reset after each run.
Oh, no.
But
I don't like
fossil and
that.
vanadium gem
Roguelike.
locations stay the
Oh,
same.
no.
Refine your winning strategy with each go. When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did.
Roguelike Donkey Kong.
Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island. Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers. Take on the challenge to earn that promotion. The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island,
Wow.
and Emerald
Today.
Rush paid
Paid, there you
DLC
go.
Paid.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
All right, I'm not going to buy the
later
DLC
today.
until
Plus,
I
a
want to
free
play
demo
it.
of the main game will also be available on Nintendo
DK
eShop
demo.
later
That's
today.
awesome for people that haven't got it.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting
What did you
paid
think?
DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush.
You know, with the way the Switch 2 is gone, we're going to
Please
open
look
this shit up
forward
and it's going to be like
collecting lots of emeralds in
$49.99.
Emerald Rush and exploring
You know.
this modern take on
I'm joking.
Mario.
I don't think it's going to be that, but like you can't like not think that.
Please take a
Steve
look
Carell
at this.
gift. Don't like
Yeah.
that.
Those amiibos are going to be $40 a piece. Fucking for the payers. Pokemon. What are we doing? Boot-toot-toot. This is another one. That's 6.
And you got 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I don't even know what this is, but that's 6.
What the?
This land is just
Holy
waiting to be
shit.
shaped by a Ditto that looks like a human. And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
Delphin just messaged me and it's gone.
What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea.
This is Viva Pinata X Pokemon.
You learned leafage. Jason, I also have
Learning
learned
this
leafage.
move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do
Does
the
Charmander come to
Pokemon.
burn it all down? Yeah, I'm here for whatever this is. I want a Minecraft Pokemon shit. Yeah. Dude.
Collect rocks
Yes.
and wood to build with.
Yeah.
All in. All in.
It's like Animal Crossing Minecraft.
Till the fields and grow delicious.
Remember that
crops.
other farm sim thing we saw earlier? Fuck that game. This is that game now.
The Pokemon you meet.
That poor game. They're like, we're in the direct.
There's
Nintendo
so
just
much
fucking
to do
shits
here.
right on top of it.
Yeah.
We're doing that, but with Pokemon.
Yeah, you're done.
Dude, that sucks for them.
Yeah, you're
No
done.
need to rush, though. Go at your own
I'll
pace.
be out today.
And you'll have a wonderful space before
Somebody spot a
you know
Cubone yet? Because that's like the only thing I need. Game of the year. I've yet to see Cubone. But it's all the Gen 1 folks, so he's got to be in
Yeah,
there.
he's got to be in there.
Yeah, he's got to be in there. I saw Psyduck.
Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia. 2026. Dude, does Nintendo just
A brand
own
new
Koei Tecmo
Pokemon
now?
game is coming to
Their logo's
Nintendo
like on
Switch
every
2.
game.
We hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia, where a Ditto with a human appearance builds a new life with other Pokemon.
We only have 10 minutes left. Is that it already?
Next, we have information about another
Oh,
Pokemon
wow.
game, which launches very soon.
That's interesting. I thought we'd have got a lot more third-party stuff today. That's another one. That's 7 by my account, not counting Kirby. It looked like I didn't see any non-Gen 1 folks.
No.
But also not really good on the gens, because in my head, gens are like the card game.
Gen 1's like the only thing I know. So.
But like it looked like all base set and fossil Pokemon.
Yeah.
You're not getting Pokemon, right?
No.
I am.
I'm just not a Pokemon guy. That's okay.
I haven't been that into Pokemon in a few years, but I'm gonna give this one a try.
You say, Donnie, are they making Pokemon great again?
I hope so, man. Because the Switch was not the best system for Pokemon. I messaged in the Discord. I said, Josh, roguelike Donkey Kong. He said, say less. No Splatoon
It
Raiders?
appears that new Mega Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live.
No
Pokemon
Assassin's Creed?
Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
Another Pokemon. Another one.
You get a Pokemon. You get a Pokemon.
Pokemon Sonic.
Pokemon Racing Evolved.
Pokemon Bust-A-Move. Is this the Mega Raichu? Mega Dimension. Paid DLC. Okay.
Okay. I don't know what any of that is.
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called
What is it?
Mega
Legends
Dimension.
Pizza. I love it.
Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions.
I don't
How do you
really.
think they'll perform? More
I'm
details
indifferent to
will
the
be
Mega
shared in the
things.
future.
Like, I
Let's
kind of
move
wish they
on
weren't
to some
there at
more
all,
headlines.
but like, I just don't interact with them. So I'm not getting that DLC.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
Yakuza? Nope.
Nope.
Are you okay?
What in the Jace
seem pretty out
fuck
of
is
it.
this?
Originally released over 10 years ago.
No,
I nailed it!
Goodbye Despair
You're right.
is making the
Nailed it!
comeback.
No.
While on a
What
school
in the
trip
Jace?
to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous
No.
game.
This has got to be like the most
a heated class trial will
obscure
begin.
game that constantly gets put in directs like over and
Detective
over
action.
again.
You'll shoot down
Must be really big in Japan.
counter opponents.
I know
to
one
reveal
person
the
that plays these games.
And
Also, I know that same one person.
Yes.
along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger
hype.
an entirely new scenario
He's back.
with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over. The next class trial is about to begin.
Danganronpa 2x2
Danganronpa.
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next year.
Hey.
Make history in the Three Kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching on to
That
Nintendo
makes
Switch
sense.
2.
I was thinking that might be one of the ports that comes over.
The Three Kingdoms, an era of
I never
warring
bought it either. I've
factions.
been waiting for it, but
As a nameless
I wonder how
hero,
it'll run.
join forces
Right.
with Xiao Xiao
They don't seem to give a
Sun
shit
Xian,
about how their games run.
or Liu Bei on your journey to become a true warrior.
They're like, it's fine.
Right.
Your choices will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the Three Kingdoms.
Here's the thing. I kind of prefer
Paid
the
DLC
demake
is on the way.
kind of part that Dynasty Warriors ports get to switch.
Choose a different
Like
path
Samurai
and
Warriors kind of did that
experience
too.
new developments
Where like they
that
kind of
blend
get like a
in the main
lower
story.
res.
Walk
They're
your
like
own
slightly
path
crunchy.
and
It's like,
become
I don't know what it is
one-man
about that,
army.
but I kind of want that in my Musou game.
When Dynasty
Like
Warriors
I played
Origins
Samurai
and
Warriors
the
5
DLC
way more on
both
Switch than
launch on
PC,
Nintendo Switch
even
2,
though it was like
January
worse.
22nd.
Because it just, I don't know, like it felt more Dynasty Warriors that way.
Two fates are now intertwined.
Dragons?
Welcome
Oh,
to the
Monster Hunter.
sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all sorts of monsters live.
Yeah, the cinematic
By
that they did
bonding
this
with
in the
certain
last direct
creatures
looked
called
really good.
monsties, you can traverse
So
the
does
land,
this. This looks a lot better than the
Climb
other
cliffs.
Monster Stories games.
swim across water,
Looky there.
and fly through the air as you freely explore
Pokemon
the
could
map.
never. Could you imagine?
However, a strange phenomenon that causes
They're just eating
petrification
Pokemon's
now
lunch. They're like, you
threatens
can
the
ride a
world.
Pokemon around this open world. And it doesn't
It's
look
up
like
to
shit.
you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent.
I'm not a
total
Monster Hunter guy, but
calamity.
I think this looks good.
It looks, yeah.
Raise your monsties
Looks
It's
awesome.
like Breath of the Wild Monster Hunter.
and work together to face whatever stands in your path.
What should I like? I think Monster Hunter would be up my alley
Monster
too. If I
Hunter
actually had,
Stories 3.
Stories is
Which
more
is
like
play with people, but-
single player
Source on
friendly.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
March
So this is a
13th.
better one. You don't need to like get with friends. Like I played Monster Hunter Stories on 3DS by myself.
Nope, Sizzle Time. What do we got? Well, in the 2-point museum, okay. I feel like this 2-point hospital, 2-point.
Mouse mode. This guy. Is there a one more thing?
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
Something we have no idea.
At this point, I think I'm gonna guess Splatoon Raiders.
Ooh.
If you'd asked me before the show, I thought we'd get a tease on a 3D Mario, but I don't think that's happening now. I think that would have been in the Mario section.
Oh, that's not Lego.
Wait, what was the Street Fighter thing we just saw?
It's like a
zoned it.
Street Fighter, some other Street Fighter game. I'm not current on my Street Fighter stuff, but oh, excuse me, it was
that-
Virtual Fighter.
Was
It
that
Virtual Fighter, not
DLC or
Street Fighter?
something? Oh, okay.
No, it's
all right.
Virtual Fighter.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. You can tell. I'm like, wait a minute, did I just see Street Fighter? What was that? Okay.
Persona.
Fire Emblem. Thank Shiv. That would be great and
Oh, yeah. That
lovely.
makes
I would
sense.
like to see that. Because yeah, you're right. We have no Fire Emblem
Oh.
game, and that's blowing my mind if we leave here without one.
What's this? Visually, it looks like Resident Evil a bit, but I don't think that's it.
It's exactly what it looks like.
Hello? Yes.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft
Yeah.
and they hung up on me. Rude.
Man, they are. Capcom's pulling out all the stops from Requiem. I think it's going to be huge. They're marketing the shit out of it. It's everywhere. And definitely looks downgraded from what they've shown, but this looks great.
Yeah.
Like, this looks really good.
Grace, stay close to me.
I'm coming.
Keep moving.
I think they are, Tom.
I'll explain later.
Like, if they're showing this, I would imagine that would, like, and play the other one today or next month or this week or whatever.
I haven't played any of the. I've been out of touch with Resident Evil in so long.
You never did any of the remakes? 2, 4, 7?
No, oddly enough, 2 was one of my favorite games.
I've been watching.
Oh man,
Played a couple
Jason.
of
Resident Evil 7 is.
I haven't had the
stellar.
So PC or I just didn't have.
Yeah.
Too hard to get. Too hard to. I need the form factor. That's why I'm such a Switch stan.
4 remake is great. 2 remake is great.
Something important.
3 remake is different, right? It's very not what I remember 3 being, but it's fine.
Grace.
But 7 is good. 7 has really grown on me over the years.
I like how they've been able to kind of take the series in a different direction. Which
There's
is
no
cool
escaping your destiny.
I think Requiem's gonna be huge. Yeah, Tom, he basically puts it. All of them are fantastic. I mean, they are really good video games, just generally. Yeah, day and date, Requiem. All right, so I'm getting that on Switch then. There's 7. There's Village. Is that a double pack?
A brand new
Is that a
entry
double
in the
pack?
Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem, where you'll face unknown nightmares. Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village,
I didn't like
which
Village
broke
as
new
much.
ground for the series, also launched the same day.
It's a shame because they got those hot-ass women in it. But it does not do it for me.
Thank you
The
for
game was
watching
not
so
my favorite.
far. Next will be our last announcement.
Here we go.
Please take a look.
Splat. Squid Kid. Nope.
Nope.
Fire Emblem. Yep.
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 Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts.
But not 3 houses.
Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
Oh, Jason, I'm about to buy a very expensive collector's edition.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
Yes! Yes! Put it in my fucking veins! Yes!
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any
Where's
foe.
Garrett?
Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all,
It does
I need the strength
look
to lead
great.
my people. Strength enough for a queen.
Oh, fuck yes. Game's about to cost me $200.
It is imperative that I face it again. I must cull it with this blade.
This will be a 2026 game, I imagine. There's no way I get to play this like
so
soon.
much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason,
Yeah, that's
I refuse
that's
to die.
I would have much rather. I mean, I know this is blasphemy. I'm going to say it on track too, so I'd much rather play this than Metroid. Give me this instead,
And
please.
now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
Fire Emblem.
Fortune's Weave.
The years were long, weren't they?
Uh-oh.
Have you forgotten
Uh-oh.
me so soon?
Yeah. 2026.
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's
No
all
pre-orders.
for today's
Damn.
Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
All right. All right, Jason. What do you think?
I mean, there's a lot of good stuff in there. I mean, I haven't played a Fire Emblem game. I still haven't gotten into any of the new Fire Emblems, so that looks more interesting to me than the school stuff.
Definitely a big direct. Maybe perhaps not as big as I was imagining, but definitely a big direct. Like, we definitely got a lot of stuff. Really, just a little bit perplexed. We didn't see anything about Splatoon. That's like the one that's sticking with me, is I really thought we were going to see that. Because they talked about it. They had the Nintendo Today. They had the screenshots, Splatoon Raiders. Nothing. Not a damn thing about it. Interesting. But a big direct. A lot of games. I'm buying a lot of shit. Like, I'm spending a lot of money. I'm buying all these things. I'm getting Pocopia. I'm getting the expansion. I'm getting Dragon Quest. I'm getting Hyrule Warriors. I'm buying a fucking Virtual Boy. Yoshi's Hype. Galaxy.
Look, I'm going to stop you right there.
Wonder
Did you
DLC.
Did you have
Fever.
Virtual Boy on your bingo card of something you would walk away with and have to purchase after this?
Yeah. Tom says I was hoping a bit more for some third-party stuff. Yeah, I kind of would agree. I thought, I mean, even then, like you say that, but we got a lot of stuff, right? We got Dragon Quest, and we're getting all those Resident Evil games, and Hades 2, and Final Fantasy 7, and the Dragon Quest remake, and Dynasty Warrior. Like, that's a lot of third-party stuff. I think this was the big one. That was a big direct. Like, I'm very positive. It just, I think I was looking for maybe a couple of different announcements that I'm kind of hung up on. You know, like, where was Splatoon? And where was Assassin's Creed? Where was, like, I think it's just the news cycle. Like, I pay so much attention to the news. I see ratings for ports. Like, we really don't have a whole lot of Ubisoft stuff. We really don't have a whole lot of Xbox stuff. Like, I think everybody kind of keeps waiting to see that, but we, I don't know. Doesn't look like it's coming, or they're going to do their own thing. But that was a really good direct. A lot better than the directs that we've had in like the last 2 or 3 years. Does that feel safe?
No,
that feels safe.
Yeah. No, it was a good direct. I mean, there was a ton of stuff in there. And
Tom, I've been clamoring for a Far Cry game forever. That would be wonderful. Yeah, pretty good. I'll do notes. We are going to record Nintendo Shack later tonight, everybody. I don't know an exact time. I think that really depends on Rebecca, whenever she's available, but it'll be sometime later today. And I'll put all these notes together. I think just generally, because I wasn't doing notes, I feel like I don't have like a reference sheet to look at. But if I'm sitting there thinking, like, we got Dragon Quest, Fatal Frame, Metroid, Donkey Kong's getting DLC, Wonder's getting DLC. We got a couple Pokemon games, Resident Evil, Hades. What else? What else did you take from that? Tennis Fever, tennis. I'm getting amiibos. That Yoshi game. I think that Yoshi game is probably the highlight of the whole thing for me. No, God, Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem is the whole thing for me, and then the Yoshi game.
Oh,
yeah, we got Fire Emblem. Captain Awesome reports in the Donkey Kong DLC is $20. That seems to be like kind of the Switch 2 upgrade pack DLC expansion. Like, that's the price. Like, everything's $20.
Yeah.
Do we have a price on the Galaxy? I'd be interested in knowing what Galaxy is. Nice.
All right, I gotta catch up some stuff, so I gotta I gotta vanish.
Yeah, I know. You got work to do. Well, thanks for hanging with me, Jason. I enjoyed
man,
it.
No problem. Not a problem.
Get back to work.
All right, see ya.
See you, dude. Yeah, chat. I think that was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. I'm not like, it's not 10 out of 10. I'm hyped like, oh my God. Although, kind of am. Like, that Fire Emblem game looked great. I think if that Fire Emblem trailer, I think if that was the full announcement, like here's the special edition, here's the release date and all of that, I do think I'd be like super eating the hype right now. But yeah, a really good direct. Fire Emblem and Yoshi are my musts. I apparently am buying a Virtual Boy. Did anybody find, I'm going to open up Blue Sky now that it's over. Has anybody seen anything about the Virtual Boy? Like, what does that cost? Do we have to like line up or something to do that? Is there going to be like a queue? I feel like that's going to sell out on NSO, like all those controllers. People are going to go nuts for that thing. So your Fire Emblem game, Fortune's Weave, has been announced. The game will launch 2026. Yep. Yeah, all I'm seeing is people... Excuse me. All I'm seeing is people post about the Direct. So we don't have like news about the Direct yet. They're just posting what happened in the Direct. Which is why I usually don't get on that stuff. So let's go... Where should I go? Nintendo Life, maybe? Do they have anything on it? No. My Virtual Boy comes out in February. It's not an April Fool's joke. All right, let me see here. Chat, what are you guys up to? What do you guys want to do? I've got 13 or so. I've got a dozen or so people here. Do you guys want to hang out? Do you all have to go back to work? Because, like, trying to figure out, like, I could do notes. Like, we could do notes together if you want. I could work on my notes if you want to hang out. Otherwise, I can just cut the stream. Go refresh my coffee and then do the notes by myself. Ren says he thinks Galaxy's $60. I mean, Mario is at a premium, but they didn't look like remastered or like remade. Like they're not like a brand new thing. I think that's the only thing that gives me some hope there. Also, a lot of people have already bought Galaxy 1, so I would say that would give me some hope of a budget release. It might be a fool's hope, Ren. You might be correct. I could believe that. Like, I'm not going to be shocked at all if it's 60. I just feel like some people are not going to buy it if it's 60. Let's see here. Do we have anything here? Oh, the store is... The Nintendo website absolutely is not working for me. Tom says hanging out's fine. Okay. Let's do that. Let's hang out. Maybe you guys can help me run down some info. Let's lift the veil here. All right, so Nintendo Shack, I think it should be $393. Let's see here. We're going to call this Switch to Direct. Nintendo Direct recap. All right, so let's do this then. Share screen. And we want to share the notes. Boom. So let's do... You guys really can't see, can you? How about that? There we go. Because I'm sharing this and typing into it at the same time, it might be difficult for me to monitor the chat as much. So I'll take like breaks and come back. So the first thing I want to do is just start recapping what was there. Sometimes Nintendo puts out like their own little recap, like a presser. But a lot of times websites already beat them to it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go see if I can find a recap first. Let's see here. all of the news and trailers, everything announced at that's the partner showcase. Here we go. Oh, this is a live blog. Oh, this is not even a good blog. Never mind. That sucked. It might be too soon to expect this. What is the website that has all of the... Ren's Galaxy games are $40 a piece. Is that... Do you have that confirmed? I mean, I believe you, but is that confirmed somewhere? Can you direct me where that is? Trying to remember what that website was that has the pressers. I used to think I had it bookmarked, but now I don't even remember what it used to be called. I think this is it. New Nintendo Direct kicks off Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Yeah, so this is it. In case anybody's never seen it, not that it's not hard to find, but like this is it. They usually put something out like this to the Business Wire, and it kind of puts everything in one place. So I'm going to copy this and then work off of that for notes. Right? So what I usually do is I usually copy this and then cut it down to like the important stuff. Right? So I get rid of all of the descriptions. I'm not going to read all those long things. Like we know what most of those. Kind of group them together, kind of rank them in priority based on like how I think the show wants to talk about them. So that's what we're going to do. So let's pop over Share tab. And then we have our Nintendo Direct recap. Boom! That's a lot of stuff. So let's go to the start. So instead of doing all of that, we're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. So we have the Super Mario Galaxy movie coming April 3rd, 2026. And then we have Mario Galaxy. Let's see here. Annabelle, what are you doing? Stop. All right. So Galaxy has improved UI, the option to play with button and stick or motion controls, an in-game music player, storybook content, and enhanced resolution. Ooh, free update for Switch 2 that adds 4K resolution for both titles. That's interesting. So that is a bigger... I mean, it's not just a straight port of the ROM, I guess. It's got a little bit more to it. All right, it's a combined physical version. Each title will be available digitally. And it comes out October 2nd. So I'm going to move that up here. That's actually really soon. All right, Ren, I'm going to hop back over so I can see the chat. Because you told me that they were $40 each. You guys aren't seeing the notes, though, are you? Share this tab instead. There you go. Sorry about that. All right. So let's see here. They're $40 each. What are they together? What's the bundle? Is it $40 each or $60 if you buy the physical? That would be my guess based on what you're saying. Because obviously they're not going to sell them for... Well, I guess they could. Are they selling them for... Is it $79.99? Oh, man, if it's $79.99, like, people are going to hate that. Like, I get it. Like, I don't hate it, but people are going to hate it. People are not going to be happy about that. I'm going to go look at the website. No, I'll keep doing this. We'll keep doing that. We'll fill in the gaps as we go. 2 amiibo figures for Galaxy. They're available in April, so put that in there. I'm just going to shorten this all down to Galaxy. Mario and Luma. Yeah, nobody cares about that. I'll leave the larger than standard size. April 2nd. All right. Let's get the Rosalina update in there. Illustrated hardcover edition featuring original art and story. Man, they've got a lot of grammatical errors in their presser. Is the book, is there anything on the My Nintendo storefront? I wonder if that book or anything went up like immediately. Let's see here. Redeem points. Don't see anything there. Physical rewards. No, I don't see anything there yet. Okay, keep going. I'm looking for Mario stuff. Here we go. Mario Bros. Wonder. Let's group all the Mario stuff together. We're not going to talk about all the individual modes. Launches Switch 2 Spring 2026. There we go. And we have the Mario Flower. They'll talk on their own. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, I'll take a break and we'll go look at the chat. What are you guys talking about? Oh, yeah, John, I crushed the over. I'm a little confused because, like, there are a few things I don't know if you'd count, right? Like, they showed the Kirby game. They showed Kirby Air Riders. So, like, to me, that counts as one. But even though they showed it, and they did talk about the next direct, the past direct, they talked about the game, but it was really centered around the amiibo. Like, the amiibo was the announcement, even though they did talk about the game. So let's just rule that out. Let's throw that out as, like, let's just give that one to Delvin. Let's say that's a no. I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 8 or 9 at least. And that's not counting, like, Virtual Console. That's not counting NSO. That's not counting the Virtual Boy. That's not counting several things. So yeah, I think I got that pretty well. Mario Tennis. I feel like if I had to guess, I feel like a lot of the Nintendo podcasts are gonna be like, nobody cares about Mario Tennis. I care a great deal. I think Mario Tennis is really good. Hopefully this game launches, complete characters, modes, and everything on day one. And it looks like that might be, because it says there are multiple modes to enjoy, including tournament, trial towers, mix it up mode, wonder effects, adventure mode. Okay, so this already looks like a better package. 30 different fever rackets. Very cool. So I'm going to 38 playable characters. So we're going to leave that in there. We'll leave the modes in there. Motion controls, we can take that out. We know motion controls are there. Mario Tennis Fever launches Switch February 12th. Pre-orders, we don't need that. So we don't need the year. So we'll do that. The next game I want to grab is Yoshi. And Yoshi will be its own bullet point outside of Mario with the next one. Unusual creatures. No, we don't care about any of that. Launches Nintendo Switch 2. Spring. That's such a great spring game. That game looked really good. Really good. Yeah, I don't know. Galaxy 1 and 2 for $79.99 feels, that's a bit rich. And I am usually pretty, like, conservative in Nintendo. Like, I usually, stand for them pretty hard. That's a lot. $80 for Galaxy 1 and 2 is too much. Like, I'm actually going to join others in that regard. That's a bit. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. Let's see here. Do I have any other Mario stuff? That's the only thing I hate about their press releases is they put everything out of order, right? So it's not in the order of the direct or really any order at all. Like they were like, yeah, this Mario game, and then like, all the way at the end, here's another Mario game. All right. So it looks like a lot of this is like third-party stuff. I don't remember seeing EA Sports Football Club in there at all. Maybe that's still a real kind of stop paying attention. Virtua Fighter. Yeah, that was it. Not Street Fighter. Okay. So we've got the Mario thing. So we've got the Mario. We can turn this off. We got Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. We got the movie. We've got what Mario Galaxy is doing. Let's see here. I'm just going to pull this out. I got to cut this down. It's still very, very wordy. Let's cut this down. $40 each. 2 amiibo figures for Galaxy launch. Mario and Luma. Bring Rosalie a storybook home. Mario Tennis Fever. 30 different rackets. 38 different characters. Multiple modes. Do a sub bullet for that. Don't need that. That's good. All right, so where do we go from Mario, Yoshi? Let's see here. Let's do probably Dink. Let's do Kirby. All right, I got 2 new amiibo for Kirby Air Riders. Launch same day as the game. Nobody really cares what they do. Circuit Kirby Air Raiders game is coming. All right, then let's grab Donkey Kong. After Donkey Kong, I'm going to flip back over and see what the chat's going to be. If you guys are talking, I'm working in the dock, as you guys can see. I can't see the chat while you're doing it, so because it's in a different tab. I probably could just pull you out into a different tab. I mean, I can do that. It's easy to do. Let's see here. Yeah, now I can do that. Yoshi looks great. It's better than Crafted World, dude. Crafted World, like, I want to say it sucks, but like, it doesn't suck in a way that, like, I think Princess Peach sucked. I think, like, I hate saying that because I want nothing more than the Princess Peach game to be awesome. Like, I really wanted to buy that game. I honestly felt that game was like beneath Nintendo standards. And I kind of feel the same. Like, Crafted World, definitely like on the lower end of Nintendo standards, but like, I kind of felt the same way. It was just such a drop off from Yoshi's Woolly World. And there were Woolly World port rumors. I imagine that got mixed up. Maybe somebody saw a glimpse of the new Yoshi game, and maybe they thought that. But that's pretty interesting in there. Tom says, what are you guys talking about? You guys talking about cloud stuff? Okay, let's see here. xCloud. D-Life says 70. He's thinking $69.99 for both of them, or $40 a piece. I mean, they do go on sale. You could wait for one of those Mario sales that they usually do. The games come out in October, so I mean, Black Friday, yeah, that could check out. I could see $69.99 and maybe it goes to $49.99 on Black Friday. If that's the case, if they're $70, I may wait. I may wait for Black Friday and see if I can't get it on a cheaper sale. I'm probably just going to buy Galaxy 2. Like, I want the cartridge, but I'm trying to wean myself off of the physical thing. But I did say I was going to at least get the first party stuff physical. Yeah, no, I may have to take that back. I'm going to eat those words. I'm going to have to get it physical. I do have rewards, though. So I'm pretty set here. I've got a lot of digital credit, and then I can get a free game from GameStop. I have enough points to get a free game from there. I can get a free game from Walmart. I got enough points to get from there. And then I can get a free game from my Capital One card because I've got enough points there. So I've got 3 physical games I can get for free. Galaxy, man, it feels like a waste to waste that on a Galaxy game, but I may do that for Galaxy. Galaxy may be the game that I do that on. Because like some of these games I don't want a physical for. For like Mario Tennis Fever, I can just get that digitally. I've got the credit to cover it. So like that's an easy one for me. I don't need a physical copy of Mario Tennis. All right, let's cut this Donkey Kong down. All right, so we're getting DK Island, Emerald Rush. It's a paid DLC expansion, and I believe somebody in the chat said it was $20. Can you guys confirm that for me? Once you've finished the game's main story, so it looks like maybe you have to finish the main story to play this. Void Kong will offer you a position in the Void Company collecting as much emerald ore as you can. Okay, both in Donkey Kong Island and layers from the main game. In each run of this brand new mode, you'll collect fossils, help perks of different effects. A Smash Bananium. I can get rid of that. It's out today. And a free demo is on the way. Yeah, that's pretty good. Actually, I think I can condense these into that. All right. So we've done Kirby, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Mario. I mean, this is a lot. It's like already a lot. I guess let's do Metroid Prime. You know, all right. So I've got some folks in the chat, I think, that are still like big Prime folks. What did you guys think of Prime? How are my Prime folks feeling? Because I thought Prime would have like looked better. I don't know. Maybe it's just that bike. It just felt very, and I know it is a Switch game. It felt very Switch game. It didn't look like with what we saw back in March with like the space battles and the lasers and everywhere. Like it felt impressive. Like I was like, oh, this looks good. I did not feel the same way about Samus's speeder bike and that like empty desert planet and that sort of thing. Does that make any sense? Am I way off there? That was like my initial impression. I'm going to rewatch a lot of this before the show tonight. So maybe if I rewatch it, maybe it'll look differently, but I wasn't like completely impressed by that. Really all we need here is the date. We don't have to go over that. Let's see here. No, we can do the bike. Let's see here. Viola, to traverse and explore the environment. Let's see here. Launch is December 4th. We don't need the Switch the same day. I would hope so. Metroid Prime 4. A lot of Amiibo. I'm surprised they're sticking with Amiibo. Same day as the game. Let's see here. What is all of this? Why do you need to do that? Why do I have Metroid Prime in parentheses here? Yeah, it's the game you just announced. We get it. All right, so we're getting a Samus amiibo. Samus and the bike. I'm just going to do that. I'm not going to keep calling it Viola. So those are out November 7th. Silex is out in December. Nobody cares about what they do. Nobody buys Amiibo for what they do in the game. The 28th. I miss that visual retrospective a bit. It's pretty cool. Let me go back to the chat. Let's read some of these. All right, what did you guys say? Confused and excited, John 32. She's so cool. She had a motorcycle. All right, so you're eating the motorcycle, Ren. That's nice. Rodrigo says Prime 2 and 3. Yeah, that's still out there. That doesn't look like that's coming before the next game. D Life says Day 1 doesn't look amazing, but he's still in. Okay. John's actually played Metroid Prime. He got one of those demo hands on. He says it feels awesome. All right. So you guys are in. I am also not. I'm just not Metroid guy. So don't come after me when, I know the Metroid, cabal. They go hard in the paint. I respect it though. Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. 2026. Pokemon Pokopia. To shape the empty land, beautiful space Pokemon. Blah, 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 blah. What is this? Okay. We got weird. I think the Pokemon Legends ZA DLC was a weird one. That was weird. I don't care about the Mega Evolution, so I'm not going to talk about that. Okay, let's do here. We'll start here. Pokemon Legends DLC. It looks like, I'm not sure if there's there must be footnotes or something on the press release because there's odd numbers and symbols everywhere. It's either that or some AI bullshit. Appeared without warning in Lumio cities. Connect space, hyperspace, Lumios. It's not the same day as the game, I think. Hyrule Warriors. We know what that is. So we do have co-op. Game share. So instead of doing all that, I'm just going to do this. Co-op. Game share. What else are we missing? November 6th. There we go. We can just, everybody knows what Tomodachi Life is. Virtual Boy is interesting. Virtual Boy, Nintendo Classics. Select game, Virtual Boy coming into Classics. So I'm going to say expansion pack. To play, you'll need a dedicated accessory. Okay. We're going to push Resident Evil down. Let's focus on first party first. Then we'll move to third party. Fatal Frame, Power One. I think, is that it for first party? I think that's it for first party. So for the rest of these, I'm probably just going to do a list. Maybe not. Maybe not Resident Evil. Okay, third party. This is where you guys could probably help me, because if we have prices for any of this stuff, I typically like to try and include it. So that's what I usually do, is I get all this down and then I start looking for prices and dates for things that I don't have. All right. Resident Evil Requiem launches. Let's see, I don't have to do that twice. February 27th on the same day. Resident Evil 7 and Village launch the same day. It's weird they're doing the same day. It's weird that you can't get those out ahead of time. Let's see here. Hades 2. $120 FPS. Enjoy cross save. Oh, that's cool. This is what I need for Hot Shots. Enjoy cross save between the Switch and the PC version. Hang on. It's a little confusing. All right, so it says launches first for consoles digitally on Switch 2. And Hades 2 comes to Nintendo Switch on 25th. So is that a timed exclusive? Do I have this right? The game launches September 25th, and it's a timed exclusive? I'm confused. Ren says Hades 2 is $30, cross saves. Do I have this right? It says it's Switch 2 edition launches first for consoles digitally on Switch 2. Timed exclusive, right. So that's a timed exclusive. And then it launches on Nintendo Switch 25th. That's the same day it launches on Switch 2, right? It's the same day? It's not a different day? Galaxy 1 and 2 is $70. Damn, Nintendo is raking us over the coals with this shit. All right. Thank you, Ren. You're doing a great job. $70 retail. $39.99. Just $40 individually. Yeah, I'll probably burn one of my free games to get that, because I do want the box of that. I love Galaxy 2. I don't need to buy Galaxy again, but I do want the box, so I'll probably do that. Okay, back to what we were doing. Let's get back to third party. All right, so I'm going to reword this a bit, because I just think it's a bit wordy. Hades 2 is a console, is a Switch 2 timed exclusive and launches September 25th. And we're just going to call it that. I don't care about when it comes to the other systems or Switch 1 or doing the difference. We are all in Shaq is a Switch 2 podcast. We don't care about deciphering between the two. Let others figure that out if they care about that. Physical versions, November 20th. Grade it. Yeah, Tom, they really realize that they've got the market, they've got the customers, these people are buying, and they're making their money. They're raising the prices for sure. They are increasing their margins. I think people are going to say it's the tariffs and stuff, and I'm sure that perhaps that plays into it. To be honest with you, I think I've said this before, I'm starting to more and more, I think that perhaps, I wonder if Nintendo is running their math, comparing the Switch 2 against the Switch 1, especially that market. You're thinking the COVID boom and everything. And I wonder if their projections right now are, maybe the Switch 2 isn't going to be the revolution the Switch 1 was, right? That's an easy assumption. So maybe not 150 million, maybe 100, maybe 80. And I wonder if maybe they're trying to make up the difference with some of that stuff. Is like maybe my guess, because it's not just the hardware. It's not just an import thing. It's kind of across the board. And it may just they just can make more money. Like that also just might be it too. But I'm starting to wonder if that's kind of what they're going for. So the Donkey Kong DLC is $20. I think I had that. But let's go double check. Yeah, $20. Okay. So these other ones, I'm just gonna put the launch date because I don't care about Suika Game. Suika Game, and we're gonna get rid of all of this extra stuff, this fluff. Timed console exclusive this winter. Monster Hunter Stories. And I am going to do a little prioritization here. We're going to talk about Monster Hunter way before Suika Game. So I'm about to bury some of your favorite games in the direct. Let's see here. Storm Lancers, 2D side-scrolling roguelike launches today. There we go. Fatal Frame, Crimson Remake, early 2026. I will probably get that game. All right, Power Wash Sim this fall. Stardew Valley, especially Rebecca, we got to make sure we detail that one out a bit. So let's put that at the top of the list because they actually had some stuff. Stardew Valley, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Let's see here. Mouse controls, 4-player split screen, co-op, support for online, and game share. Free upgrade. Yeah, that's what we want to see. We want to make sure we can do that. Fall 2025. Very good. Actually, we'll put this up here. Fall 2025. Then we'll do Monster Hunter Stories. Then let's grab Fatal Frame. Then let's grab Dragon Quest. Like, man, Dragon Quest is really good. That looked really good. Like, I'm pretty excited about it. That was one of my favorite announcements today. Let's see here. Reimagined, rediscover a tale of plucky companions. Yeah, we're not going to talk about any of that. Dragon Quest launches Nintendo Switch 2 February 5th. Pre-order received a bonus costume. We're not going to talk about that. Pre-orders begin today. I'm not going to talk about any of that. Very good. Power Wash Simulator this fall. Dynasty Warriors Origins. Bring that up. That's a port of a game that already exists, so just give me the release date. Final Fantasy 7. All right. So I think you guys were talking about this one. Did you guys say it was did you guys say it was like $40 or something like that? Sorry, I've been kind of stuck in my notes. I haven't been paying attention. All right, let's see here. It was more Nintendo exclusives. I love that you guys are doing your own thing. That's great. Thank you. All right. Can somebody give me pricing on Final Fantasy? Or, I mean, I'll try to beat you to it. I don't see anything. $40 for a limited time. The deluxe edition is $60. Explain that to me. Is that digital only? Ren? Damn, that makes me wonder if I should just buy it just because it's cheaper. Is Final Fantasy one? I mean, I don't want to play Final. I've never liked that game, but like, there's a part of me that does want like the comeback story. Like, Who knows? Maybe I play it's finally on a system I care about. Maybe I play it and love it. Who knows? Like the redemption arc would be great. That's bizarre. A limited time promo like that? It's a little strange. Let me go open up Blue Sky and see what Wario is saying about any of this. He's usually pretty good about some. Yeah, he's got some prices. Ooh, Steam Deck. Steam Deck has refurbished models up. You can get OLED for $400. I need to go ping Kyle about this immediately. Where are you at, Kyle? I wonder if somebody's already beat him to it. $40 each. Yeah, I don't see anything about the Final Fantasy stuff. Let me keep scrolling. Dragon Quest has a collector's edition. That's pretty cool. There's a little, like a ship in a bottle type of thing. I'll add that to the thing. Let's see here. I don't think anybody cares. I don't think anybody's going to buy that. To be honest with you, like in our community and our podcast, I think I'm the only one who cares about Dragon Quest. Collector's edition. Directly through Square. $39.99 each. You know, the Galaxy stuff probably shouldn't. Oh, here I found it. Final Fantasy VII Remake limited early purchase edition are up for pre-order. Yeah. It is a key card. Oh, that's another thing. I just assume all third-party things are key cards, but that's something else I should probably try and find out. Game key card. I wonder what that limited edition thing is all about. What does the limited edition mean? Or the early, like, what's the time? When does the purchase edition break off? I need to see the website. All right, let's see here. Doesn't say. It really doesn't say. It just says limited early purchase edition. So they're doing a promo on, I guess, on pre-orders. Try and get you in early. Fair enough. All right, moving on. That's way too much care for Final Fantasy VII for my liking. Let's bring up Mortal Kombat, which I've already purchased. Pretty excited about that one. We don't need Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch. Just say Switch. We get it. What do we want to pull up next? A lot of this stuff I can just kind of bundle up together. Persona 3 Reload. Okay. I'll just scroll to the bottom. I'm tired of seeing a bunch of stuff. HD 2D remake. See, a lot of this stuff wasn't in the direct, right? They're just like putting in the press release to like kind of double down on it. Was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD in the direct? Because it was in the direct. I'll leave it, but to be honest with you, I'm thinking about I'm probably gonna kill half of this stuff. Like, I don't know if we need to talk. We don't have anything to say about Lego Voyagers and Disgaea, so I'm probably gonna get rid of a lot of that. that was a sizzle reel. Human Fall Flat 2026. Dinkum. I really feel bad for that game. Because that game looked good. Like, I was like, yeah, that looks fun. I'm going to try it. I am going to try the demo. And then as soon as they showed a Pokemon version of that, I was like, I'm never going to play that game. I feel bad. That sucks for them. Nintendo should have, Nintendo could do better than that. Don't need any of this. Yeah, we'll just do that. Dinkum. And we'll bring that up because that was kind of a new game. So let's level that up the list a bit. All right. They made a big point to talk about Danganronpa, and I do love Jace, so let's put Danganronpa up there. Not sure why, but we're going to do it. Yeah, all this other stuff I think I could care less about. Storm Lancers. Later today. Popucom. Donkey Kong. Popucom. Co-op, online. This is not new. Switch to enhancements for Overcooked. That's what we're talking about. Give me that. 4K resolution, 60 FPS gameplay, game share with all these damn footnote camera play. Oh, that's actually cool. I didn't notice that earlier. That's neat. Nobody cares about that. Let's take this and put it here. Okay, One Piece. And Koei Tecmo, they are working hard for Nintendo. Get a free upgrade. So we'll leave the free upgrade in there. That's important. Link Banner of Spark. What is that? I don't remember what that is. Oh, that's that game that Jason was talking about. Certificate game share. Mouse controls. All right. So again, I hate how people word this. This is the headline. Banner Spark, linked Banner Sparked, launches today. Why is that at the end? And it includes mouse controls and game share. Jesus. Human Fall Flat, EA Sports, Little Nightmares, so on and so forth. Blah, 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 blah. All right, how does that look? I want to kind of leave a separator in these because all of these games, I'm basically just going to ask Rebecca and Delvin if they have anything that they want to say about any of these. Let's elevate Dragon Quest out of here. Let's put Dragon Quest next to the other Dragon Quest. And yeah, no, that's it. So we'll cover these bullet by bullet. So we'll start at the top. We'll talk about Mario. We'll come all the way down. We'll hit third party, hit the highlights, and then just if anybody wants to say anything about these, we can. And then if not, that'll be it. What do you guys think? That sound about right? I haven't looked at the chat for a minute. Let me catch up to the chat. All right, Donkey Kong's $20. Age of Imprisonment is 70. I figured as much, but thanks for letting me know. Where are you? Hyrule Warriors. Metro Prime, $70. So this is all $70. We'll just get rid of this. Very good. Tennis is $70. That's that doesn't bother me at all. Definitely gonna get tennis, but I think tennis $70 is gonna turn a lot of people off. You know, that's kind of like a family game. I don't know how many people want that. Where the hell is Fever? Where did I put it? Fever. Let's take this out a bit. Same for the Talking Flower. Same for this. I was looking at that like it's all Galaxy. It's not Galaxy. There we go. Swing into 30 different blah, 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 blah. $70. All right, let's keep going. Dragon Quest is 60. Yeah, that's a must get for me. That looked great. Down the list. Dragon Quest 7. $60. I'm gonna get that instead of 1 and 2 HD 2D. For a limited time, those who pre-order the digital version of Final Fantasy VII Intergrade will receive the original Final Fantasy VII. Interesting. They're really going out of their way to get people in the game. Maybe I will get it for $40. Maybe I will. If I hate it, that's fine. If I like it, at least I get like a tech demo. At least I can talk about it on the podcast. eShop deals limited edition as this included. The Final Fantasy a ported version of the original game. Yeah, that already exists, I think, on Switch. There's like the PS1 Final Fantasy VII is on Switch. So I think they'll just give you that. Prime 4, 70 for Switch 2, 60 for Switch 1. Good catch, Tom. So you get a little cheaper if you buy down. So if you're not a person that cares a whole lot about mouse controls or graphics, maybe it behoove you just to get the original one. NS1 is $60. I forgot to announce myself as the reigning, defending Rude Days champion. Suck it, Delvin. Playing for keeps, and you lost. You fought the law, and the law won. I love it. You love to see it. To be honest with you, Rude, when you made that tiebreaker, I honestly, I'm not sure it sounded like it on the pod. I was like, I got this in the bag. Because I felt like Delvin was going to be very conservative. That's why I asked him to go first. I knew it. I was like, he's going to err on the side of caution so he doesn't get too hyped up. So I knew he was going to come in. I kind of wish I'd like held him to a better number. Like, honestly, 6 I thought was high for him. I was thinking he might say like 4 or 5. So I felt like I had that one. Mario Galaxy movie yeah, that was on some energy drinks. I saw that a while ago. Dragon Quest is a key card. Yeah, I think all third-party games are going to be key cards. I really let go of the key card thing. I don't like it, but I don't like it, but I understand it as maybe I've made amends with it. I know why they're doing it. It is a cost thing. Like I was even saying, you know, I said it. I'm going to take my hoodie off. I'm getting hot. Hang on. Stand by. There we go. I didn't realize my camera was so let me do that. That's a little better. What was I saying? Oh, the game key card. Like what I wanted them to do forever was to just make regular Switch cartridges, like Switch 1 carts, put the game files on the cartridge, and then let us install the game from the cartridge. I would like that better than game key card. But here's the issue with that. That would cost more than the game key card. The game key card is literally just a digital license. So you've got to think the cost for that is like as cheap as it could possibly be. Because there's nothing writing from it. So the storage, the medium, it doesn't matter. So the game key card's a lot cheaper than even my solution. My solution would appease me more, but it's the same thing. If you have to install the cartridge, how's that any different than installing from the eShop? You know, like the only difference is that you can feel safe knowing that if the eShop goes offline, that you have that. But I think that safety exists. I think we already live in that world. I think it's just the preservationists and the fear mongers that make us think that we don't live in that world. Like you can download stuff, from the 360 shop. Like you can log into an Xbox 360 and still download stuff. Like stores are still available, even if you can't buy new stuff. Like the Wii U, I can log in and download stuff I already bought before, and the PS3 and stuff too. So like I really think, and I say this for me, this is kind of my mea culpa. I think I ran way too hard with that when the thing was launched in March. Like I really doubled down because I love my physical collection, and want to keep it. I just got tunnel vision and just ran too far down that road without really kind of zooming out. I don't think most people give a shit. To be honest, I think most customers, if there's a physical thing in the box, that's all they really care about. So, key card. Like I kind of I'm not saying I like it, but I've come around to it. I get it. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy, like for Final Fantasy VII for $40, like there's a part of me that wants to get it just because, one, I have credit, two, just the demo, like the tech demo. Like I kind of wish it was just a demo. Like I would be more interested in just downloading a demo. But maybe, I don't know. I'll talk about it on the pod. We'll talk through it. Maybe, I don't know. I think people would like it a lot if I bought it and liked it. I think that would make a lot of people happy because I've been hearing about this fucking game my whole life. So I might, let's see here. Keep catching up. Donnie, that's until the company decides to take away. Right. But you can't charge them for that crime now when they've never done it. Right? Like that's kind of what I'm talking about. Like they haven't done that. Like, you can open a 3DS right now, and if you had an account, you can go in there and you can re-download the games you bought on that 3DS. And that shit was like 10, 15 years ago. You know? So, like, what are we doing? Are we charging them with crimes before they were ever committed? I just don't think this perpetuity thing is something that needs to exist. I think you're going to be able to download your Switch and Switch 2 games for like ever. Like I would say ever. Let's say for like at least the next 20 years. And I think that's okay. Like if they turn the eShop off, let's say they turn off the server 35 years, I think that'll be okay. Because here's the thing. I think they'll have already given you another thing that has access to those things. You are right. PT was removed, but did you know you to this day can still get PT? You just have to put in a specific DNS server code and you can re-download it if you already own it. It's like it is possible. I did it. So that's it. So here Ren says it's fair, but if I'm buying the game, I want the full thing. Yeah, I know. But you are getting the full thing. Like you just got to download it, but you are getting the game. And once it's downloaded, you have it forever. Like once it's downloaded, you have forever. Like I think the argument that you could make is, what if I don't have internet? But like how many people are making that argument anymore? Like if you don't have internet, it sucks. That sucks. If you just live in a world where you don't have the internet, that blows. But outside of that existence, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And Tom, what I'm doing is downloading. Like I downloaded my entire Switch library to a couple SD cards. So if they ever turn it off, I literally have my entire Switch library. Everything is on my Switch Lite, and I have 2 SD cards. Everything is downloaded to. If anything, I kind of wish Nintendo would let us do that. Like instead of them selling us game key cards, I kind of wish they would let it. They should sell us a flash cart. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of take this back to like the N64 and DD kind of thing. They should sell us like a 2 terabyte flash cart that we can put into the thing and just download games to it. Instead of this. And like kind of like let us make our own cartridges is kind of what I'm saying. Like that would be cool. I think that would be better than the game key card. And like you could even then that would even work better as like a code in the box. Like and they could do it like pretty like kind of cute. They could almost make them accessories. They could have like different designs or like even have like different, I don't know, like skins or decals you could put on it or write on it. But like a memory card. Think about like a memory card on like your PS2 or your GameCube, right? You would have different cards for different games and stuff because you didn't have enough. That's what they should do. They sell us a cart, you put it in the thing, you get to write to it. You can have multiples of them. So you could have like 3 or 4 with your games on it, and they could have different storage sizes. So you could have like 10 games on one cart, or you could like, what if they even sold us like individual things? You could make your own physical copies if you wanted to. That would be fucking cool. Tell me about the Virtual Boy, Ren. Help me. What do we got here? Where did I put all that stuff? Virtual Boy. Here we go. $100. I called it. $99. $100 for the Virtual Boy. $20 for the cardboard. I'm getting the Virtual Boy. Is it up yet? If it's up yet, I need to buy it immediately because I think that thing's going to sell out. Because you know the scalpers are going to be all over that. I don't see it up yet. Talk to me, Goose. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it on the My Nintendo store. So, it's not up yet. It's only, so it will be restricted to paid Switch Online members. So it's NSO exclusive. You know what? I'm probably going to buy both. I'm going to get the cardboard and the Virtual Boy so I can probably leave the Virtual Boy in the box. Because I'm not going to play Virtual Boy games. Like, I'm going to look at it one day and then never look at it again. It's literally just the Labo box. So I don't even need it. I could just use my Labo viewfinder. It's the same thing, I think. It looks exactly the same. It's got the lenses and the nose hole and everything. It's just, yeah, no, I'm not buying the cardboard box. I take that back. It's the same thing. I have my viewfinder right. It's sitting right there on the shelf. I already have it. So there's no need for that. Link for pricing. Here you go. Anybody maybe wants to bookmark it. The OG Lab would be too small. You just put the Switch thing in it. Oh, you mean for the Switch 2 tablet? No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You would have to use the OG Switch with it. So yeah, maybe I will get the cardboard. Good point. Good point. It is bigger. Makes sense. Let's see here. Let's keep scrolling through Wario. Now that I've kind of done the notes, let's switch over there. Share this tab instead. All right, you guys seeing that? All right, so we got Wario. So let's catch up on Wario here. So he's got the Virtual Boy pricing. So it's $99.99 for the unit. Definitely getting that. That's really cool. And then this would be the cardboard box. And then we've got the Mario Galaxy pack. It's up for pre-order. We've got the Dragon Quest pack. February 6th, or February 5th. Did I already have that? I think I did. Just make sure. Yeah. $60. Let's go double check that price. Yep. Mario Tennis Fever. That's a really good box. I like that a lot. I feel like Fever could be a little smaller. It's really big, but they probably thought they needed to fill the space, so I get it. But I like the scene here. It's nice. Let's see. Let's check that price. Yep, 70. Oh, there's Hero. So he's front and center. Very good. I don't know if they showed him in the direct. I don't remember if he was in the trailer a whole lot. I was looking for him and I don't recall seeing him, so that makes some sense. I don't know about this box, to be honest with you. It's not a bad box. It's just a collage of characters. I would have rather a scene or something. I would have rather something that looked a bit more Breath of the Wild and Tears of the King to me, personally. But it's fine. November 6th, box art. Yeah. I'm torn. I might get that digitally as well. I'm not sure yet. Bonanza, $99 or $19.99. For those of you that don't have a Steam Deck yet, now is the time to buy. That's a really good price. Honestly, if this price was here a week ago, I may have considered getting this instead of the tablet. But the reason I decided to get the tablet was I don't want another handheld. So I probably would have made the same decision. But I at least would have been tempted by a Steam Deck. Collector's Edition, Galaxy 1 and 2, Individuals, Final Fantasy. You know, the other thing that I really like about Final Fantasy that's making me like consider it is in the world of Nintendo Switch 2 where everything is really expensive and they're pushing like the realms, like them coming in and being like it's $40, because you know if they sold it for 60 or 70, you know everybody would buy it anyway. Nobody would have given a shit. Nobody would have cared. But the fact that they're like, nah, we're gonna do it at 40, I think is really gonna juice those sales. That kind of makes me want to, like, I kind of want to support that message. I like that. That's kind of cool. Ren, they said that already. The director of the Final Fantasy series, he said that, I think last director or something. That's like months old. He said that the 2 and the 3 that they were all coming. So let's see here. Ooh. Except for the giant lettering that says game key card, I really like this box. That's a really cool box. I'm more excited for Final Fantasy 7, for Dragon Quest 7 than Final Fantasy 7. For sure. Key card in Japan. I don't think people in Japan give a shit about the key cards. I don't know if that's true though. Like, I would love to get some things there, but like just knowing the culture and how they treat video games, like I'm sure they do. I'm sure exceptions for every rule exist, but like I've seen a lot of travel vlogs and people that go there to buy games and stuff, and like they take such great care of their games. But honestly, the old games are old there. Like they just sell them to like used shop. There's shops everywhere with a bunch of old games. Like people don't keep them around hand a lot, and I think they're very digital. I don't think the game key card's a big deal there. I don't know. That's my take on the matter. Astrobot, what are you getting? Controller and a dog? Well, that's dope. I could care less about the external drive. Especially that's a disk drive. Who's using that anymore? Hang on. What's he talking about? Oh yeah, that just includes it. Okay. Metroid Prime Amiibo. Do we have prices on the Amiibos? Has anybody seen prices on the Amiibos yet? Dynasty Warriors, so I have that. January 22nd, yep. Danganronpa. Pocopia, I'm kind of jazzed about. Like, that looks awesome. Oh, let's see here. Yeah. Fucking Fire Emblem's back, you guys. I love this, like, this Roman Colosseum shit. That could make the story like really good. If it's like some gladiator shit, you gotta overthrow the king, but you gotta like rise through the gladiator ranks. He's throwing you out there and shit. Oh, that could be really good. That could be really good. I don't know if that's what they're doing, but if it is, and Tharja's here, right? Is that Tharja? That's not Tharja. Who's that? Fire Emblem. 3 Houses. There's too many fucking characters to remember. I remember. So this is not a double pack, right? These are different separate games. And we don't have pricing on those. I imagine they're going to be, expensive. They shouldn't be. They've been ported to everything and sold at discount for so long. They should be cheap. What Final Fantasy is doing is what Resident Evil should do. Let's see, Virtual Boy. I want to make sure my notes have all of those games in there. I think it did. Let's see here. Virtual Boy. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have them all. It just listed a couple. So let's fix that. Wario Land. Galactic Pinball. Look at the box arts, are incredible. It's like some Atari shit. Red Alarm. I don't know what Red Alarm is. What is that? Tellero Boxer? I'm gonna have to look some of these damn things. I never had a Virtual Boy, obviously. Mario Tennis. That's the only one I've ever seen. Jack Bros. Vertical Force. Mario Clash. Golf. Virtual, what is this? Howling? I don't know what is the Japanese game at the bottom? Space Invaders. Now we're talking my language. Tetris, hell yeah. 2 Tetris. Tetris 3D Tetris. Is Garrett here? Thanks, B-Mox. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here and do it by myself anyway, so I figured, hell, why not do it with you guys? You guys see kind of how I set up Shaq. Maybe learn more about how I kind of set up the news. Yeah, little inside Shaq. I'm down. It's cool. I wonder what, is Carpool going today? Is Sean and them online? What are they thinking? Let me go look at Twitch. Carpool Gaming. Are they live? Let's see here. Share this tab and said Sean used to do this stuff all the time. Let's go see here. I'm going to do what... Let's see if we can do this like Sean does. I'm not nearly as good with the streaming stuff. Yeah, look at there. Oh, man, I didn't realize half my damn head was cut off. So he's not doing the direct. What is he doing? What is this? Is this Chronos or something? What is he playing? Is this Borderlands? I feel like I'm looking at Borderlands. Is this Borderlands? Forgive me. I don't Borderlands. I don't know what Borderlands is.
We need to get your bolt jammed as soon as possible. I'm doing well, Ribo. It's been a
Streamception, yeah. I'm streaming. Look at this. It looks like I'm playing. I'm sitting here, I'm like, hey, everybody, join me. Ring the bell. We got Borderlands 4 going. John32 says, they covered it and Ryan's playing Borderlands 2. All right, so I'm going to pop into the chat here. I'm going to bother Ryan. I'm going to turn it up a little bit so you guys can hear it.
Before I gotta get ready for work, which is very exciting. At least I'm working from home though, so it'll basically be I shut the stream off and then I just open my laptop to start working. So
we are getting out of here.
All right, finally we made it through the tutorial area. Yo, Donnie, what's up? Bring in the Fire Emblem hype.
Yes.
Dude, I am so freaking excited for Fire Emblem.
My man.
You have no idea.
Listen.
The fact that Solstice is
PSVG,
back too,
folks.
Oh my god.
If you don't know, Ryan,
I'm just happy
MVP of
that it's a
Carpool. I love this
Fire
guy.
Emblem game
I love
as
his
opposed
takes
to,
on
like,
games.
a remake.
I legit do.
A remake would have been cool. I actually am just so much
I
more
miss the
excited
Xbox Drive and was just him and Sean
Fire
personally.
Emblem game.
Nothing against the new crew. That's great. It's just it's a different thing, right? It's a different vibe. 4 people, 2 people, but what Ryan and Sean had to me, I thought was really really special. I thought they really clicked, and I think I feel that way specifically because the Xbox Drive really caught on with Ryan and with Sean and who's the other guy? Luke. And they were great. Luke's a force in his own right? He's doing his own thing. So they were great. But replacing Luke was hard, right? Luke leaves, I think, does his own thing. And Sean tries to keep the show going on. So I'm very, sympathetic to that because I've done that. I've done that here. And I know how hard that is. And to pull it off with Ryan. And then they had such a dorky back and forth that I loved. And Ryan is so into... he loves all kinds of games, right? He loves Borderlands. He loves all kinds of games. But I love when Ryan loves his obscure shit because I feel simpatico with that. So I miss that. I miss that a lot. So anytime I can get Ryan talking about games like Fire Emblem, any of these obscure shit, Sega Saturn, homebrew. Oh man, I love that shit so much. I could podcast with Ryan for sure. I don't know if anybody else would like it would just be hours long talks of homebrew and shit, but I feel like we have a gamer connection in that way. So I like that a lot. So that's cool.
Yeah, because usually in Borderlands you usually get one action skill that then is like
I'm gonna tell him that I have his stream playing on our stream.
Let's see what skill it is. So we got 3 different action skills here. I have your stream playing on my stream. Oh my god. No way. Dude, have a good... You too, Donnie.
Oh, that's funny. All right, we're going to go back to the thing now. I'm going to turn that off. Well, I think my internet issue is fixed with that cable for anybody that's been following along with PSVG. I don't think I could just swap around and start adding in Twitch screens and shit with the cable issue that I was having before. It's like you guys are podcasting. Yeah, like Sean, like I'm totally ripping off Sean's gimmick here. Sean does this all the time, and he'll bring in like the Nintendo dads and like fuck around with the video and make them like kiss each other and touch each other. Like I'm totally just ripping him off here, but it's pretty funny. All right, back to the news gathering. What do we got here? What am I showing you guys? I'm showing you Wario's. Let's go find that tab. There we go. So let's see here. Virtua Fighter, Nightmares. I might get Little Nightmares. Not at launch, but eventually. I did buy the upgraded base version. I feel like that's a game I should really love, and I tried it when it was on Game Pass a while ago, and at the time it just didn't click with me. I want to give it another try because the new game looks really good, and I just generally feel like if you think about all the games that I do play, I think everyone would probably agree, like, I should be into Little Nightmares. Like, it checks a lot of Donnie boxes, but I got to give it a better try. So, Dynasty Warriors. I'm not going to get this because Hyrule Warriors, but when it's on sale one day, I'm definitely going to get Dynasty Warriors. I don't really understand what this is. The Mega Dimension. Yeah, I think this is like my take. They're announcing DLC before the game is even out, but they didn't really talk about what the DLC is. They just said that this is DLC and it has a Mega Raichu. Right? Did I miss that? Did somebody see, like, does anybody know what that DLC is? I don't know what the DLC is about. Dude, this game looks... I've said it on Shack a bunch. I'm not sure if you guys have heard it, but like one of my honestly, my favorite Switch 2 Pokemon game was Pokemon Quest. So like these little spin-off things, I think I'm more excited for probably than most. But this whole terraforming farm thing, this like Pal World Pokemon thing, yeah, I want to do that. Yeah, I'm here for this. You give me a little Cubone, and I'm in heaven. This might be my favorite Pokemon game. Not like ever, but like, more than the Za. I might like that more than Za. Tamagotchi Life. So they didn't show Rhythm Heaven at all. That is like, yeah. It's like in my head, that's what I feel like I'm missing. Where was Splatoon and Rhythm Heaven? Let me put that in my notes. Where was Splatoon? Splatoon Raiders. Rhythm Heaven. Assassin's Creed. I was really kind of expecting that. I was expecting that. I was expecting Rhythm Heaven, Splatoon Raiders, Assassin's Creed, and I want to say something Xbox. This Yoshi game, Ren, or in chat, I know Ren's talking to me a lot, so I've got him on the brain, but can you guys help me with the, is Rosalino's book up? Because I'm getting that. I want that on the shelf for sure. No, it's not up yet. $25. Definitely buying that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy that, and then I'm going to cash out all of my rewards points on any other free shit that I can, and then that'll make it worth paying for shipping. It would be great if this went live with the Virtual Boy at the same time. That would be excellent. Because then I could just do both. That would be even better. So we got 7 amiibo announced today. Do we have prices? No. Dude, this amiibo looks awesome. Hang on. Share this tab instead. This amiibo is fucking dope. I have to have this. For the Mario shelf, for sure. I think this might be one of my favorite amiibos they've made. You know, I wouldn't, you know what? I know Nintendo's going to take all of our money. I get it. They're not our friend. I totally would be 100% on board if the Galaxy bundle included the amiibo. If it was Galaxy 1 and 2 and the amiibo for $80, day one I would have pre-ordered. I would have bought it right now. And they used to do that, right? On Wii U, we got the boxes, like with the Animal Crossing amiibo, with the Zelda amiibo, Wind Waker and Twilight. Like if we had that, if we had the little box, even if it was $99, if it was $100, but we got all of it together with the box, I would have bought it. Like that would have been the little extra added on value that I think I needed to like pull the trigger. Otherwise, now I'm really kind of torn. Like I want the box, but I have the digital credit. I've got a wallet full of credit. I could buy Galaxy right now and not even come out of pocket or think about it. I probably will do that. I'm now talking myself back off the box copy. Because I have 3 free box copy games. I don't want to use one of those tickets on that game. Because let's count it up here. Let's do a little math. I'm doing this ahead of the show. You guys are getting a preview of the show. So, what do I want a physical copy for? I want a physical copy of Yoshi. Do I want a physical copy of Metroid? I want a physical copy of Fire Emblem. And I'm going to get the collector's edition of that too. So that's going to cost more. I definitely want a physical copy of Hyrule Warriors. I want a physical copy of Dragon Quest VII. Well, I say all this to say that I don't really have a whole lot of physical copies that I need. I've already pre-ordered Pokemon, so that doesn't count. I already got a physical copy of that. I've already cashed one of those tickets in. Yeah, so I could just get Galaxy for free. And then just, by the time the next batch of games come out, I'll just have more rewards points or just pay out of pocket by then, I guess. There's no point in just holding on to it forever. Like, they're free games. Do I want a physical copy of Air Riders? Probably. Yeah. So yeah, maybe I'll just get it because I've got the rewards. I've been holding on. Like, that's a reason why I didn't buy NBA 2K. It's a reason why I didn't buy Madden at launch. There's a reason why I haven't jumped in a lot of these third-party games is because, one, if those games were like full Switch 2, like 60 frames a second or like really good, I would have bought them, but I didn't because they weren't. I was waiting on sales. So I've just been hoarding like these rewards points that I have to sell whenever. So yeah, I think I'll just buy it because it's coming out soon. I'll just use it. So I've got 3. I think it's like 3.5. I think I have rewards points for 3 full games and a half a game. So I think I'll just burn one on Galaxy. I mean, that's easy because I don't have to pay for it. So it's even easier. So yeah, I think I'll just kick the Galaxy box and the amiibo. Yeah, we'll do that. But this amiibo is dope. One of the best amiibos I've seen. I'm kind of shocked that they're really into amiibo. Which is nice. Cause, like, I know they keep making them, but like the amiibo don't seem like they have a whole lot of function anymore. And, but they're doing it. Let's see here. Remy Trilogy is confirmed. Yeah, I know that's a thing. I think that's it, guys. I think that's like the news. I don't think I've missed anything. Is there anything out there that you guys are reading that I'm not covering? Or you think I'm not covering enough? Am I not doing enough for you guys somewhere? Is there a game that I'm overlooking or dismissing that you guys really want me to include some stuff on? Now's the time. Or since I have you while we're doing this little thing, any questions for the show tonight? Because I can add them to the notes right now. Like I've got the notes up. It's very easy for me to just tap out of them. It's gonna be, I don't want to say a long show. I mean, it'll be a longer show. Let me just check the Nintendo news and see if there's other non-direct news that we need to talk about. I did have on my list, I've got the demo for Outlaws and then Sparking Zero trailer. I think those are notable things to point out. But the direct obviously is going to take all the news. Do you guys care? Oh, let me ask you this. This is a really good question I can ask you guys for a change. Do you guys want us to talk about the patent, like the copyright shit that Nintendo's doing with the Pokemon thing? I don't really care. But I know all the other podcast channels are talking about it. Do you guys care? Do you want us to cover it? Because if so, I'll put it in the news. But I wasn't planning on it because it's like, I don't think they're going to enforce that a whole lot. I think it's just like a pal road. I think they're doing this so they can kind of have some legal standing from people cloning their shit. And I know that makes people mad. I don't particularly like it, but I guess I'm kind of indifferent to it. It's like I kind of see both angles. I think both things are probably a little bit true. I see Nintendo trying to do everything they can to protect themselves. And at the same time, you know, video game clones have been around forever. So, Tom, you think it's worth talking about? All right. So we'll put that in. I'm glad I asked because I wasn't planning on it. So we'll make sure we do that. Also, in my thoughts, let me put in some rumor breaking. Rumors debunked. What rumors didn't come true? No Mario Bros. Collection. I think it's important because I talk about rumors a lot. I think it's important to shout out when rumors, you know, either don't come to fruition or, you know, like seem wrong. Mario Bros. Collection, Fire Emblem Three Houses remake or deluxe. Although I bet somebody saw a glimpse of that Fire Emblem game and thought it was Three Houses, and I would understand it. I gotta ask Garrett who that person is. I forgot her name. I thought it was Tharja. Do I have that wrong? In chat, do we have a Fire Emblem fan? Who's the green-haired girl from Three Houses in the new Fire Emblem game? What's her name? We are doing Shaq tonight instead of Sunday. I can't see. Yeah, we will be live tonight. I don't know exactly what time. Obviously, you can ring the bell and you'll be notified. But we're thinking, I think somewhere between 8 and 9 is what I'm thinking. Sothis. Thank you, Sothis. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. I needed that name. She does kind of look like Tharja, and I was like, no, it's not Tharja. Tharja's way harder. Sothis. Fire Emblem. Third party, all the way down. Thank you. Very easy to do that. Captain Awesome, you are the man. Okay, so let's get back to the news. Let's get that news article in there. Ooh, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound got a 60 FPS patch. Very nice. Now we just need it for Shinobi. Warframe announced for Switch 2. I didn't see that at all. Man, I haven't heard about Warframe in years. That's cool that they're still going. So they've got a dev kit. Yeah, what about the dev kits? Remember when nobody had dev kits? Like, seems like a lot of people have dev kits. Not everybody, and maybe not enough, but dude, a lot of people have dev kits. That's a little crazy. Not going to talk about the Crossworlds demo. We just had the beta. There is a demo coming. Spin-off Pokemon game is right. Yeah. Switch Force got both the direct and the spin-off game. So he seems to be... He has a source. His stuff that he's been doing has been credible lately. Advanced Classics, good vibes. Genki card. Yeah, alright, let's go back. Let's see here. Pokemon. Share this tab instead. I didn't get Rage Bounds yet, so I don't know. Za DLC is 30. Good call. Good pull. Make sure I didn't miss any questions. Ooh, good question, Tom. Let's get that in the... Okay. Let's get that news story in here. Pokemon. News. All right. Headlines. Nintendo obtains U.S. patents for gameplay mechanics. Let's see here. Patent covers. What do they got? U.S. patent 1241. Riding and flying systems. And summoning and battling characters. It's actually Pokemon Company, right? Is it Nintendo? I would imagine it's the Pokemon Company. I know it's all the same, but is it Nintendo? Yeah, no, it is Nintendo. Is that correct? It's listed as a topic, but who's the owner of the patent? Yeah, these are Nintendo patents. Okay. That's a really good headline. Does this come from PC Gamer? We'll put in this headline and be a nice way to frame the conversation. PC Gamer says an embarrassing failure of the U.S. patent system. IP lawyer says Nintendo's latest patents on Pokemon mechanics should not have happened. Full stop. And that's a quote. Yeah. Yeah. Which I kind of agree. Patenting video game stuff is stupid. It's dumb. But people are ripping them off to the degree that Palworld is, and I do agree that Palworld is ripping them off. There's a difference between like cloning a game, like having your own kind of like Monster Hunter or Dragon Quest Monsters, right? Like that's a clone, but it's its own thing, and then Palworld is an egregious reach. So I get it. But I understand people have big feelings and thoughts on those sorts of things. Damn, Kyle said it's already sold out, the Steam Deck. All right, let's go back to chat a bit. All right, so that's it. Trying trying to think if there's anything else. That might be it. I need time to shut down the stream. Let's see here. Ooh, connectivity between Pokemon Legends ZA and Pokemon Home will be available in 2026, but it won't be there at launch. And that seems important. So let's do this. What is this Dimensions DLC about? Pokemon Legends DLC. Mysterious distortions have appeared without warning in Lumio City. They seem to connect with space news, hyperspace Lumios. And the mythical Pokemon Hoopa might have a part to play in it. Looks like your story with Team MZ isn't over yet after completing the mid-game. Alright, so I'm just going to drop this in there. Clean this up as $30. There we go. Very nice. And let's keep scrolling. All right, so they're letting you know that you've got these metal poster tin things that are on Switch Online. I wouldn't buy anything because they're trying to deplete your points before they put up the stuff everybody wants. So I'd hold on to it if I were you. Ooh, there's a Mario 40th anniversary website. Let's put that up there. Website went live today at mario.nintendo.com. Let's check this out for a minute. So we get to meet Mario. Get the movie. The double pack. I don't feel so bad about this anymore because you do get the 4K resolution, which I know is just a res bump, but like that'll look really nice. Also, for anybody that doesn't have 3D All-Stars or didn't try it, like Mario Galaxy on an OLED or a Switch 2 looks great. Like those Wii games scale up very nicely. So, yeah, that's pretty good. This flower thing feels like filler to like fill out a website. It's like they're like, hey, we need something else. We need something else to sell them. And it's like, they came up with this. It's funny that they're including the Yoshi here. I mean, I get it, but it's like, come on. It's a bit of a stretch. Got the direct. Ooh, we got a timeline. Let's what this do. Flip through the years. Story from the original instruction booklet. Oh, that is pretty cool. Can we just warp tunnel to the next? Yes, we can. Nice. I love that Nintendo does this stuff. This is the stuff that makes Nintendo Nintendo. This is what they do that the other ones don't. Ooh, do you guys want to take the quiz? You know, call me a fake fan here live? Oh, I'm doing the thing. You guys aren't even seeing it. Damn it. I remember to do the share the tab. So yeah, let me kind of do this. This is the, this is what I was just talking about for the last couple minutes. This is the Mario Bros. Anniversary. So you've got the movie, the Galaxy Bundle. You've got the different games, the products. We got some news things, and then they have this timeline thing. It's what I was doing. It's down here. These are the more Mario games that they're trying to peddle. Play Nintendo. It's pretty cool. And then this is what I was talking about. This is the timeline. So this is pretty cool. You've got like little videos, and then you've got this little timeline, and you've got a little direct and a quiz, and you can like pop through the different games and scroll down the timeline of all the different releases. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Man, we went such a long time between 2D Marios. I love New Super Mario Bros. Especially this one. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Game is underappreciated. Game was excellent. Let's see here. What time we got? Well, it's 12. Oh, it's time to order sushi, which is what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do that, guys. I think we'll wrap it up here. I'm going to put out a request for questions like immediately once I kill the thing. I'll put it on Blue Sky and we'll drop it in the Discord and hit the thing. And like I said, we'll be live later tonight. And hopefully as I scroll through more of this news, we'll find more little details that we can kind of rope in. But thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the direct. I definitely enjoyed the direct. I've got to buy a bunch of stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And yeah, we'll see you later tonight. We'll catch you as Shaq goes live. Make sure you ping us questions. We always think like the show doesn't run without you guys. So be a part of it. I think that's all I got. So without any other fancy sign-offs, I'll just say goodnight, Kooplinks. Deuces. Whenever you're ready.
All right. This is Frederick from Fire Emblem Awakening. And I forgot the line already. What?